you, lads? It's crack-a-lackin'. Liverpool v Ipswich Town. I don't know whether I'm live on... What's it called? Twitter, X. That place. How are we on you, lads? You alright? The beard was growing back. I can't... I'd have to shave every bloody day, man, if I was to keep it away on my break from singing. Anyway, how are we? How are we keeping? Just look at these pop-ups here. Yeah. Good rid of that. DK! How's it going, lad? It's a crack. How are you? Welcome. Hello to everybody on TikTok. Hello to everybody on Facebook. Hello to everybody on Twitch. Hello to everybody on YouTube. Good, man. Good. I have a bit of a cold. Kids, lads, they only bring you germs back to the house, man. Pure love and germs. What would you think if Isak went? I'd love it, dude. He's a Liverpool fan. I'd love it, to be honest with you personally. Like when he said he got weak at the knees a few seasons ago when he was linked to us. So that'd be outstanding. I've changed the well, you can't see it on TikTok, guys, but I've changed my banner below me for this stream just to see what it's like. As we usual. Anyway, we'll get the teams up and we'll see how we get along for the starting 11. Feeling 4 goals for us too. Yeah, I said the same, dude. 4-0. 4-0. There we go. Alisson Becker a goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Ibu Konate, Virgil van Dijk, and Andy or Andrew Robertson is there. What would you think if Jude Bellingham went to LFC? That's not going to happen, dude. I wouldn't care less. Yeah, he turned us down once, so I'd never want to see him again, to be honest with you. If he did turn us down. I said Dominic Szoboszlai, Ryan Gravenberch, and Alexis McAllister midfield. Mo Salah, Luis Diaz, and Cody Gakpo. You see, what you have to realise, I think it's on one of the channels, Glenn. It's not on one of the normal channels anyway, but it's on one of the channels. If you're in different countries, I think it's on Optus in one country, and no, let me see. And I had it there. Okay. So Optus and one. If you're in the US, it's on Peacock. If you're in Canada, it's on Fubo. I don't know where else it's at. I hope for a big win today for our confidence. Yeah, Mark, welcome, dude. Right, Andrew was there. Hello, Kev. Hope you're well. Another 3 points, hopefully, today. Also heard that Hugh Jackman has signed with Marvel to play another 10 years of Wolverine. Nice. He's going to play right nearly to his 60s, dude, that fella. Anyway, Glenn Richardson, thank you. No problem, dude. PSG making a move for Konate. That's not going to happen, Steve. Only if they're talking about the money. Ibu wants to be on around 280, I'd say, a week. Van Dijk to score first. That's worth a bet. Premier Sports 1, is it? I thought that was Arsenal today. Have a look. If it's on Premier Sports 1, let me have a look. That'd be in Ireland, you see. So yeah, I suppose in Ireland. I didn't think of giving the Irish channels though. Let me have a wrong one. Sorry there now, lads. It's just like I thought it was Arsenal or something. That was Arsenal Wolves or something on there. It's sorry, Jamie, you're not in. I don't have it here, so you guys aren't on YouTube and all that with me. So I have the score predictions below me on YouTube. So I said 4-0 Liverpool to Ipswich. Where's the match on? It's on Peacock, Optus, Fubo, and apparently it's on Premier Sports 1. But I thought that was. I'll tell you in a second. But I thought that was Arsenal. Let me see. Right, let me come back here. Hi Mark, Andrew Quinlan said, hope you're all well. How are you, D? Good mate, hope you're well. Good. Everybody's having a conversation. Konate renews the comments he said in the press the other day, saying he would die for this team, shows future captaincy right there. It's good. It's a good shout. It's a good shout. Anyway, that's what Jack reckons. So he said 4-0, did he? And I only talked to him beforehand because I had a spare hospitality ticket and I was offering it to his dad, but I gave him too short notice because I wasn't going over today because it was my daughter's birthday weekend, plus I'm sick. So, Bean says King Kai Havertz. King Kai for what? Jesus, man, Havertz makes NUNEZ look like Lewandowski prime. Where's the match? Eric Lynch, thank you for the follow. I'm going to say thank you for the follows there. Gene, thank you for the follow. Side King joined. Oh, J300, thank you for the follow. I'm missing a few people way back. My apologies, guys. Wolves. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I was right. So this Wolves Arsenal. Let me get back onto this here. Where am I? Still on the out. Ocean Burke, thank you for the follow. Glenn, thank you for the follow. Right. I am from the future. The score is 3-1 Liverpool, trust me, Luke Ryan says. Alright. What can you watch it on? A TV, Charlie. I have apps. So they have. I think 4-0. Again. I think 4-0 as well. Also, what happened before, okay, I seen your post telling fans to get out. Yeah, we found, I found a piece. I was browning a fella for the last few weeks because he was acting really. Ozzy, thank you very much for the sub on Twitch. He was catching a lot of people out with different accounts and different pages on Twitch, so I was kind of like roping him in for the last few weeks, and I made him think that I didn't have season tickets and I didn't have any knowledge of how to get the games and all that. He was feeding me a lot of crap. He was trying to offer me £48 tickets, face value for a tout. Come on. And I was like, dude, you're an idiot. So anyway, Salah leaving in the summer, maybe, we don't know. Do look, it's all out the slats, Steve, to be honest with you. Look, he's having a fantastic season and it would be kind of stupid to let him go, but Arne Slot went to Feyenoord, dude. He was ruthless there. He didn't bother waiting on he didn't bother like giving into, you know, the fad of regular players there. He, you know, team people who love team regulars there. He just went through them really, and decimated the team. Brought in 17 players and won the league and the cup with it. So yeah, look, I'm trusting Edwards and trusting Slot. So we'll see. The Mac is back. Thank you for the follow. How you fella? How's the crack, man? I think holding on to Salah delays a rebuild. It does a small bit, Steve-O, but you'd still have him there. Regardless of being the second, and you'd have him there, you know? So Jack this too. Ozzy, very strange not to have worry about Man City for a change. It is, isn't it? So I know, lads, I'm trying to see which I'm on the wrong thing, because I'm missing the start of this as well, I think. Okay. Oh, his channels are all over the place. Oh, here we go. Alright. My prediction, Max, you guys. I'm going to start putting a prediction thing here. I wonder if I can share that in here. Give me a second, I might be able to add it. So, my prediction is 4-0. Is what I said. Anyway, we'll take a quick look at the league while we're waiting. Let me just turn this off a second. I'll catch up with the messages on YouTube in 2 seconds. You're saying 6-1 the pool. Nice. I'm hoping we just keep the clean sheets going, you know. Especially losing out to one so silly, that a word? During the week against Lille. So we'll see. Anyway. So far, league tables. Up top, 6 points clear with a game in hand. Loving it at the moment. Just make it grow today. Brian Ward says 1-1 at Anfield, Brian. That's a bit negative. Callum Walsh, 3-0 the pool. Nice. Alright. Right, lads. So far. Brighton v Everton. Liverpool v Ipswich Town. Southampton v Newcastle, Bournemouth v Nottingham Forest, Wolves v Arsenal, and then this evening, if I have time and I'm around, I might watch a bit of that while I'm still here. Manchester City versus Chelsea. Hoping that one for a draw. Tomorrow's fixtures. Tottenham v Leicester City, or Spurs as we call them. Crystal Palace v Brentford. Aston Villa and West Ham are the Super Sunday 4:30 kickoff, and the late kickoff between Fulham and Manchester United. Alright guys, welcome. So I know, lads, I'll catch up with the Liverpool win the league. I think so as well, Callum. Liverpool win the league. Let me 1 second. I'll stretch down your messages, guys, and I will go back over them. Don't worry. Next week for my next watch along, or during the week, I should say, I'll be here for PSV Eindhoven versus Liverpool in the final game, and hopefully a perfect record for Liverpool. It's about kick off, guys. Remember, stay with me. Do not post anything in the chat with regards scores. If they score, do not put it in the chat. The mods will ban you instantly. It won't be me doing. I've nothing against you, but that's what's going to happen. Boom. And where are we? Right. 3-0. Liverpool win the league, Champions League. I'd love that, Callum, to be honest with you. If Liverpool were in the World Cup, they would win that as well. Matthew Ward, share the live. Thank you for the share, Matthew. Appreciate that. 2 a.m. in Australia. Dude, we got another dude on the other chat over here in YouTube who's in Australia as well. Where can you watch? First of all, on the TV, Killian, but I think there's it's on Optus Sports and Fubo in the States, Peacock, if you're there. PSV lose 2-0 against Pool. Nice. Max Taylor, it's 130 for me. Here goes Gakpo. Whoa, already a shot in anger. Ipswich stepping off. Bad decision from Ipswich. You can't leave Liverpool pressure like that. Right, let me catch up there now on YouTube for a second, guys. Predict the score of Tau of Yellows versus Unives. I have no idea, Ozzy. A lot is going to change. Let's be very worried about City. Let's go spoil. All right, Redbird, thank you for popping in. Afternoon, Kev. Right, guys. Yeah. Gesundheit, thank you. Oh, do I sneeze louder? Yeah, I've got a cold, guys. I'm good, thanks, Mark. Yourself. Tally ho, Gary. Love the animation on your commentary. 3-0 Salah hat trick in the summer. Jota to go up, maybe. It's too injury prone, isn't he? If you get 70 million for the dude, man, off Newcastle, take it. I would trade that in with a 50 mil plus Jota. No, more than that. Jesus, I would do probably 80 mil plus Jota for Gordon and NUNEZ, or for Gordon and Isak. I would love that. Jota not reliable at all. Liverpool can get 35 million for it. No, they can get more than that. Newcastle acquired about a 70 million. If Liverpool wanted to and Jota wanted to make some money, they could sell him to Saudi for 70 million easily. All good, Mark. Hope you're well. Okay, guys saying hello to each other. Tenny, welcome, dude. Afternoon. Can't see the game. You're in the way. Carl came in with the usual comments. Normally, lads, if you're not here regularly, Callum, thank you for the follow. If you're not here regularly, do you do fantasy? I do fantasy league. Yeah, I'm top of most of the leagues I'm in actually at the moment. So. What channel is on? It's on Optus, Fubo, and Peacock, I think. The channels. No electricity here on my part. Ah, man. Thanks, Ulwin. Ugh. Sorry to hear that cry, County, dude. Jesus. Obviously, Liverpool will win. Might as well call the game. Weekly McDonald's. I've had a good work. Tenny. Alright, Carl's going, nice. Ask the search engine where you can watch League X matches, country. Yeah, what Ozzy said. Poker, I play poker, dude. I love poker. So fan fantasy. 6 points so far. I don't know what I have. I'll have to have a look. Where's my fantasy? I've 8 currently. This one? Yeah, yes. Yeah. There you go, Gakpo. I should be really talking about this game too. Here we go. Maka. Ooh, we got. Oh, is he coming away with it? Oh. Need to get more scoring for the golden boot. Exactly. He knows it himself. Look, January is Mo's quiet month. He starts catching up. Or, taking off a bit like from February onwards. It's normally his quiet month from what? I have 10. Commander Reds is right, County. Where are you watching the match? Just on the TV. I'm on the apps there, Lucia. There we go. Gary Old. Need to get more score. Old Bean. What is with Gary, when you come into the chat, you feel like you need to talk posh to him, you know? Because he's got great articulation about him. Gary with the relaxed score. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was going to say that while I go, but there was so many messages coming in on the other side. I didn't react to it. Boys, if Liverpool win the league, I will bet they win 2 in a row. Well, that's the form of Schlatt when he gets in there. Like, he improves the team when he comes into it with the regulars. And then he's completely ruthless. He doesn't care if they've been in the team for 10 years or they're loved by the fans. If it doesn't suit his system, he'll get rid of them if they don't play a ball, and he'll just replace. He bought 17 players. I've said this a number of times now. He bought 17 players for Feyenoord in his second season at the start in the summer and went on to win the league and the cup. So he'll expect signings from Edwards. And we're not going to go into this whole FSG narrative, lads, because if you know me and you know before, it's Edwards has control of all the funding and all the sales in Liverpool, regardless of who owns the club. That's the deal that he has with them. He has complete control. So when I see people talk about FSG this season, or even more since the end of last season, I'm like, it's nothing got to do with them. As much as I'm not pro FSG or FSG out, because, you know, I like what they do balancing the books, I don't like how inactive they are in the market. So, you know, I'm both sides of the coin. But whether you're watching on Daniel Thomas, just on the apps and TV, man. Do you think Liverpool win the league? Yeah, Callum, 100%, man. I have to believe every season. We could be having a terrible season. I have to believe the next season that we're going to win the league, you know? That's just the way it is. What app, though? I can't get it anywhere. I can't say it over the TV, to be honest with you. What I would say to you, what's your name, Lucia, is the word footy and what I'm doing right now. That's all I say to you. Right, sorry, lads. Spider, when Liverpool win the Prem, take a bat in Jameson. I will. And it won't be Jameson, it'll be Crested 10. That's the better Jameson. If you're buying whiskey, lads, and you're not buying Crested 10, there's something wrong with you. You want your liver to die. The grass is always green on the other side. Yes, Mark. I'm going 3-0 today to us, of course. I need to say that, really. True. Alright, let's say the next week's game up there. And my bad, you're not seeing any of my predictions. You're not seeing any of that. I shall pull up the formation. Okay. What am I going to throw along the bottom? I'll assume it only halfway. Oh, that's the wrong one. The wrong one put up there. There you go. Some stats there for style at the bottom. I need to put up something more for the bottom of this there. Even in the size. I can move that up there. There we go. Salah. Oh yeah, great turn. Salah. Trent. Mo. Bloody after freezing. Where do I watch it on? You just have to try online. Revenge. I don't have anything here. That way. Sorry, can you do that action again? The word for the end. What do you do to a burger? You would not eat. It's not eat, it's the other word. Yeah, MSN after opening my heart. Jesus, my seconds are 10 ahead of my stream. A second there, lads. Pause that for a second. I don't know what name that is down there. Is it? Oh, pause that. Oh, looks like Bournemouth might have gone up against Nottingham Forest. Oh, that Clivert again. Man, I need to put him in my fantasy football. Why didn't I do it? Yeah, I know. I just paused it there. I'm behind. TK. Yeah, I'm just, you know, I'm as live as I can be. I'm on my PC watching it, you know. So, with the apps up on the PC, that'll be slightly behind. There's Verge. Welcome back, TK. Yeah. Trying to see if Ipswich went for that 3-4-2-1 they were practicing with last week. It's only so often that's going to last, man. They'll burn themselves out otherwise. Why is this doing this now to me? Sorry about it. This one keeps bloody freezing on me. The annoying. See this? This might be better. Yeah. See this? What's that? Yes. That's way behind. But it's a better quality. No, it's not actually. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. He's Luis Diaz. Oh! It's a goal. It's a goal. It's a goal. Sabasli. I missed the bloody goal change in the channels. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, Wolves nearly scored. My god. My god, Sabasli coming up with the goods again. Oh, Salah. Salah. Oh, pass it off to Gakpo, Salah. Jesus. Jesus. My god, my time is behind as well. I'll move it forward. Sweet there. Yeah. Yeah. It's on the right time now. My bad. Alright, Reese. Do not tell me the score. If you tell me the score, the mods will ban you. I'll only give you one warning. Actually, that's what I should be throwing up there. I was like, why do I normally throw up there? I don't understand why people come into somebody's chat and say, hey, it's a goal up, it's this and that. What if they're behind on the time? You're just spoiling it for them. So don't do that to any creator that watches football live. It's just not good. If you do, you'll just end up being banned from every stream. That's just the way it works. And if you don't care about that, then well and good. But I'm just saying, I didn't see that, but that's what's going to happen. Ulysses, thank you for the follow. That weird writing, thank you for the follow. Calvert-Lewin after getting... Calvert-Lewin's already gotten injured for Everton. Don't do that, guys. It's not nice. This guy to go. I'm not the gosh. I'm just a fan like yourselves, lads. But I appreciate the love. Jack, I own 3 hospitality season tickets for Anfield. I was giving one away today, actually, and no, there was no takers. I offered it to mates, dad, the whole lot. It's my daughter's birthday weekend, so I didn't go over there. I'm not back over until the Newcastle game. The end of the month, but I could be over for Southampton. I'm over then for... I'm going Aston Villa away, Arsenal home, Crystal Palace home, and I'll be going to whatever final is there as well. So, there's no reason why you asked me if I ever been to Anfield or... Sorry, no, guys. I am catching up with everything. Okay, going 3-0. Spider, MSN. Get in, Saba. Well done, guys. Well in, lad. Can I tell you the other score? Yeah, tell the other scores away, Callum. I have them kind of popping up here now anyway. It's 21,000 euros a year, Jack. It's me and another couple of lads involved in it. And it's... this thing keeps freezing. And I'm adding 4 more next season because there's a handful involved. We want to go to... Like, I went to 19 games last season home and away. You know? So, but on our tickets, we get about 4 to 5 each, but then we like source them from other lads that have season tickets and stuff like that, that we've been going for years. So I was in, yeah, I was delighted last season because it was my first time away at West Ham away, which was great. The result was shit, but still. Come on, lads. Afternoon, all right, Owen, welcome back, dude. Mr. Royal Country follow. Oh, thank you. Cheers, Royal. It's a Mayo man, isn't it? Royal County. Jesus, yeah, no one do yours too. Oh, what a pass from Sabasli. Go on, Gakpo. See, Southampton are currently 1-0 up Newcastle. Newcastle are having a nightmare the last couple of weeks. Here's Salah. Salah, oh, turn! Ah! One touch too many. One touch too many. Good diamond. Been waiting for Savo to be more goal hungry. That's how he was at the start of last season. Yeah, I'm disgusted I missed the goal, man. I was with you waiting for your reaction on that one, but you missed it. You must be about 2 minutes behind me, Kev. I'm listening to on the radio, so I can't sync up with you. I was waiting ages for my reaction. That's it. Perfect. I appreciate that, though, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Celebrate, dude. Dance around the kitchen for about a minute and a half. Yeah, I see that, Callum. It's 1-0 to... Thank you, though. It's 1-0 to Bournemouth, 1-0 to Southampton. 0-all in the other games. But Calvert-Lewin has gone off for Everton. Cheers, Callum. You can keep putting in the scores of other games all you want, dude. As long as it's not the game I'm watching. I don't care. Bournemouth 1-up as well. Yeah, Mark. Nice one, bud. Come on, Reds. I need to get all the chats synced in together because I've got on one side when you see the bubble popping up. So, oh, that's not popping up on my screen actually. I didn't. Is it? Because I got Salah up there. My bad. Let's move Salah because I should really have the announcement there. And take away this. Animation and bang. Alright, Jim Siman, thank you for the follow. The streamers have to get a bit sleeker with this thing if you're not on YouTube with this down below, isn't it? It's not as bubble like, you know, and it's more in line and in sync aesthetically with the other pop-ups. Oh, there we go. So I know, lads, let's concentrate on the football a bit more, shall we? Thanks very much, guys. There's been 3,500 of you through the stream already on TikTok. I cannot see, lads, if I'm live, and it says I'm going to Twitter, but I can't see. I don't know what way I have to set that up. So if anybody's on Twitter, let me know. I couldn't tell you. Alexander, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Score 5 head here too. Thank you for sharing the live, Callum. I appreciate that, dude. Let's go. Come on, Ibu. Take a shot, Ibu. Go on. Love to see Ibu scoring a worldie, man. Thank you for following. Yeah. Thank you, Ozzy, for telling them. Cheers, buddy. Get to know your mods, lads. Whoever's in chat as well. If you get to know the mods, you know, they'll kind of look after you and you know, keep without kind of just being reactive towards you, you know. So. What? And Ciso is on loan at Ipswich. What's wrong with Brighton? He's supposed to be a player. Hutchison's a good player there, man. He just danced between Maka and Gakpo. Gakpo. And Rabo. Brilliant Rabo. McAllister's a world star, dude. He's a worldie. He's probably the best creative midfielder in the league, or the best controlling midfielder in the league, at least. I joke with my hair at my temple. There's no finally going grey. I had to shave up sides of my hair because I was leaving my hair. It was getting too long, man. The last couple of weeks, I shaved the beard off and left the hair grow. Makes no sense. Do I know any United Limerick fans? No, I know a load of Cork ones though. Man, this is bloody freezing left, right and centre here. As far as that there a second, because I'm trying to catch up. I'm from Cork, yeah. I'm as Cork as it gets. Oh. Did that? Oh, it didn't go. Molyneux. Oh, Arsenal. Oh, I'm wide. Oh, wait. Don't mute Callum. No, don't. Which Callum? Oh, is that a different Callum, Mark? Or is that Callum? Who do you think will win the United match? I think 1-0 Fulham. I'm hoping they're at home. Was it a different one? I couldn't see. Let me know, Mark. Cheers, bud. Yeah, the Callum Walsh in the chat's okay. He's not giving away. He's only telling me the scores of other games. All I see was the Callum name. Locked. Okay. Here you go, McAllister. Oh. See that now. Aye. I would love to see Dan's get a run-out spider. I didn't even know he's on the bench. I didn't even see the bench today, dude. You see him sitting there doing all the graphics and the whole lot, and I don't even pay attention to the subs sometimes. And I don't know, and I'm always a guy that was, you know, meticulous about that. What's rock? I don't know what that means. Rocco. Match. I think when someone posted face score. Ah, okay. That's grand. Mark, work away, dude, if they're posting face scores. I just seen the name Callum and I thought it was because he was putting in the other scores. So I'll react. I can't see what's going on, you see. Thanks, Mark. I would love dancing. I don't know. That'd be good. Wouldn't it? Any more Cork and they'll be hanging notices up in them. Who? No. Should I? I do, but I don't watch. Like I know. I think a lot about the Celtic fella, but it's no, I don't. I only watch Ireland, Liverpool, most of the Premier League, the Liga, German League, stuff like that. I just watch most of them. I don't watch. Like I'm not a Celtic fan. I'm not, you know, and I need that. I don't follow them. I just follow Liverpool and Ireland pretty much, and then in the rugby, Munster and Ireland really. So that's it. Aaron Carolan, he's saying 2-0 to Liverpool. Oh, I didn't know that, dude. I didn't even see it yet. I haven't watched the Irish game in a while. I haven't kept up with the young U team, and I used to be like bad about it. All of my lads, all my buddies have season tickets. The guys I own hospitality with. I had a 2-year-old a couple of seasons ago, man. I missed out on everything. But I'm going to get a season ticket again next season. I'm going to start going back. I had no idea who Rockavat is. I didn't. To be honest with you, I didn't. Most of my life is mostly Liverpool. So ball out to Gakpo and Cody. Maka, that's a free there. Verge. Oh. Would be good. Okay, a real difficult question for Spider to make him sweat. Glass bottles or cans for storing Guinness? Bottles. Bottles, natural pressure. Cans with a widget, it's just for travelling really. No, if you said to me Nitro Surge Guinness, then a can. Yeah, bottles all the way for natural Guinness. Nitro Surge has to be in a can. Ooh. Where can I watch it? Just watch on one of the apps. Oh my god, Kai Havertz missed a sitter. Thank you, business, for the follow. Kai Havertz just missed it. Like, they talk about everybody else in the league and Nunez and all of that, but what does Kai Havertz bring to Arsenal? I don't understand. I get that Arsenal fans have to back him up because they bought him that way, but he barely contributes. He decides for like 5 games, 6 games a season to contribute. Like, Nunez to score every 3 or 4. He could get a GA of around 30 to 35 and, you know, get slated. Kai Havertz, there was more money spent on Kai Havertz and he has gotten no return. There was more money spent on Highland, or similar amount on Highland. No return. Xerxes, no return. Gabriel Jesus, same no return, always injured. No, dude, I've it's long here. It's normally like a Viking here, dude. Like it normally goes down, but I just cut up half it actually today. Oh, he hurt himself there doing that tackle. We need Diaz to run in behind the centre backs, yeah. In and on a halfway. St. Mary's. Oh. Isak, penalty, is it? Could be a penalty. What does a real Irishman think on Irish coffee? That's alright. It's a very American thing, really, isn't it? Irish coffee, and they use really bad whiskey as well in that, by the way. It's a penalty to Newcastle. Isak. Oh, he got me points today. Yeah. He's got no movement at all. He's just sitting on that O'Shea. Yeah. He's better when he comes in from the left. You know, I think he did jobs there. In an open game, Diaz is brilliant in the middle. In a tight, low block game like this, it's just a lot of backwards and forwards, not much penetration. So, you're right there. Alright, Cam, welcome back, dude. Isak goal, yeah. See that, Mark? Happy. A scratchy throat and blocked nose and the whole shebang. So what's happened? Someone has got injured. Yeah. Ooh. Jesus. The fellow who tackled Gakpo, I forget who it was. Isak is one behind Haaland and two behind Salah. It's going to be a good battle for the boot this year. Rightly, you know, Haaland and Isak should be running away with it. But Salah's just having a great season. Yeah, he's going off, I think. That could have been like a hairline fracture or something, or maybe it was an ACL. Can't tell if it's the ankle or if it's like from the side of the knee. Lads, if you haven't followed, please give a follow. I go live for most games that I'm not at the match. So, because then what else would you be doing, like? I'd be only spending me money in the pub anyway. Alright. Oh. Mackenzie, thank you for the follow. His knee. This is his knee. Jesus. Oh. Emily, thank you for the follow. Oh, take off this. That's been up there for long enough. I think we all know who scored at this stage. Oh, you. I thought I was following you, Irish pig. Oh, thank you for the follow, Pagan. Cheers, bud. Jamie Canning, thank you for the follow. Oh, there's a goal. I think Newcastle have gone 2-1 up. I was about to say, I was only give Isak again, dude. Why didn't I put Isak as a captain? I was only thinking about it last night and I forgot to do it. Isak is level with Haaland now, so is he? Sorry, no, that's I'm missing here again. Did the Guinness coffee. Isak is one behind Haaland and two behind. He's level now, I think. Ah, nuts. we should be all, if we're not getting a goal scoring striker and we're not giving Nunez any chance after the summer, we should be all over Isak, to be honest with you. Callum Walsh, I don't like United. I don't think anybody does, to be honest with you, Callum. It was a long time trying to find a good Liverpool channel. This is my new home. Ah, nice one. Cheers, bud. I appreciate that. More than welcome, kid. Cunha off Wolves, really good signing. Yeah, on the... Are you bringing him in to challenge Szoboszlai on that side? Or you're bringing him in to replace Diaz, who might end up going into some... All depends on what SALAH wants, really, and what Edwards... Because Edwards was very disappointed, and the signings he said that happened when he was away. Diaz was part of that bracket. So was Nunez. I think Gakpo was at the end of that. Or at the beginning before he... Just after he left. Play him as a striker. Could do, yeah. Look, there's a way to do all of this. If Nunez has been moved on, if you want Jota off the bench for goals for the season, if you're going to get an out-and-out striker there and you're going to put somebody in there who can do link-up play striker, then keep Jota. But if you're looking for an out-and-out striker who's going to play every week and is guaranteeing you goals and then bringing in somebody else that's of a similar nature to do the creative side, then, you know, you'd sell both Jota and Nunez, because mainly down to Jota's injuries, and not because he's not a good player on the ball when he's there. Go on, SALAH. Oh, brilliant. Pass through. Oh, Szoboszlai the run. Get overexcited there. Brilliant. And Andy, alone. Great ball. Gravenberch. Gakpo. Robertson. Oh, idle. Aye. Mind you, Bobby, yeah. That's what I'm saying. So you need that kind of creative element, scoring element. Hi, Callum Walsh. Justin Slat. Are you saying hi to me all the time, Callum? Or is everybody else coming in? Get rid of Nunez and bring in Victor Gyökeres. I don't know if Gyökeres would suit our style of play, man, to be honest with you. Good goal scorer, but just it's a bit gangly and slow. I just think he might be another Nunez. As good as he's doing. Like, Nunez was outstanding in Portugal. So was Gyökeres. Gyökeres kind of suits United a bit more. To be honest with you, he suits that kind of just buy somebody to stick him in a spot and appease the fans. I don't like appeasing anybody who just calls for signings all the time, man. I don't think they understand how football works, to be honest with you. What channel is on? Davin. Oh, Jesus. He's on his own inside there. This is brilliant from Ibu. This is brilliant from Ibu. Well done. That was brilliant from Ibu. I'd love Jota to keep him, but getting hurt way too much if you keep him on the bench. Exactly, Pagan. Or maybe bring in Cunha. Yeah, Cunha is the shout. If you get Cunha 45 million off Wolves, I'd say. There's another chance that SALAH goes back in for his old striker, Jimenez, because it's a G. In the things, he would gladly, like, he's not signing a new contract at Feyenoord. He gladly wants to follow SALAH, so watch that space there. There we go, SALAH. Oh! Ooh. Oh, somebody got blocked. Davin, it's on Optus, or it's on Fubo, or it's on I forget what else I said. Oh, go on, get in. SALAH! Get in! SALAH! I guess that's the reason why Mackenzie got blocked. Alright, Hassan, thank you for the follow. Bobby, thank you for the follow. Get in, lads. 2-0. More SALAH. There you go. They're answering with Isak scoring 2 and catching up with Haaland and putting pressure on Haaland in the second spot. What do? You get more SALAH and he goes and he scores again. Hopefully he gets a hat-trick today and just keeps a good distance between them all, which would be great. Alright, boys, everyone is scared in the league, you know, because of Anthony. They're scared of the fidget spinning. Yeah, user, thank you for the follow. There's no name there, so I have no idea. So I know, lads. We get in. Panav was dying to celebrate, I'd say. I can't see the thing. Panav, get the fucking more Salah. One would replace Jota with Vlahovic. Well, that's a good shout as well. Still, I like Jimenez. I like Isak. Isak would be my top choice. He's good all round. He could do the Bobby. He's a cross between Torres and a Bobby, to be honest with you. At Dam's assist or Gakpo, I don't know. I just saw the flick on. I don't know whether it was. Did it go directly to him or did it change direction? Yeah. Hopefully lots of goals this game. Even 5-0 would be great. Yeah, get it up. I just want to celebrate goals, dude. That's what I want to do. At Dam's assist or Gakpo, no idea. Conor Bradley, what a tackle against Madrid, remember. Unbelievable. For me, even if Trent... McCarthy. McCarthy can be a bungle at times, man, but then he can make great saves like that. Isak nearly got a hat-trick. Yeah, I can see that, but... Oh, what am I saying, Ipswich? Why do I say 11 Ipswich? What the hell is that? The fuck was that? Oh, when I copied and pasted the name. Thank you for fixing it for me. Why did that do that? I copied and pasted over. My bad, lads. Thank you. Oh, no, don't you have to. I think he was saying wrong. He was shouting, but he's wrong, I think. Spider, what about this signing? Ekitike. I miss Salah's goal, you did. Alright, James, how's it going, man? Welcome. Guys, don't forget to leave a like, a follow, and if you could share the live, that would be great. I'd appreciate it. There's Gravenberch. Did he? Oh, Salah left it. Oh, left it. Go on. Gravenberch. Great ball. Young lad. Okay. Gakpo. Ibu playing a right attacking midfielder at the moment. Salah's poor pass. Some of Salah's passes has been poor, man, in the last few games. It's a penalty to Everton, James, yeah? Hasn't popped up here for me, yeah. I think that with Dan, Mark, I think he was just telling me that I was wrong in my in the goal scorer. So you can unban him there if you want. But you can see how fast Mark works, lads. And some of the other lads here that are on the other channels as well with him. But it's mainly Mark. He'll have you banned quicker than I can see it. Thoughts on the league Liverpool top for Nusi? I love it. I love it. Has a smell of Dirk Cow, Torres and Gerrard and Co all over it. Yeah. I love all the jerseys for next season if they're all correct. They look like the correct as footy headlines and they get it right every single time. They've never been wrong with the jerseys. Free. The thoughts on Liverpool top next season. Unblock Dan. Okay. They could bring in Nico Williams from what they called Bilbao. We said that a couple of seasons ago. Good player though. The thing about Bilbao and all that, and they don't sign players, like they only home grow players, you know. So that's it. In all fairness, the lap looks like a ball, or been watching him a bit so comfortable on the ball. Doesn't suit us though. You know, he doesn't suit us at all. He's too slow, and if Peter, you could go back to the days of Peter Crouch and he was still better on the ball, you know. Here we go, Robbo with a cross. Great ball in. Ooh. How many fantasy points do you have? I'll have a look there now, actually. Because Salah scored as well, hasn't he? And did he get an assist? Ooh. 27 so far, Callum. 27 and counted. True. Like I loved Crouch when he was at you know, I was feeling for him when he didn't score for the first 19 games at Liverpool. Sorry, no, guys, if I might turn off the bell because that's probably coming through the chat. It's only showing the Everton penalty now. I don't even know if they scored. Anyway, Spider, would you take a punt on Frankie de Jong? I think everybody in the planet would take a punt on Frankie de Jong, but he'll be too comfortable at Barcelona. If you, I don't know if he establishes himself there better with the new lineup. Chef Mitku, thank you, Chef. Following. One player I wish we got on the clock was Kimmich. He's available now. He could come in to play with because he's looking to get out of. He's not signing a new contract or anything, so he could come in as an experienced player on the slot. There you go, Gravenberch. Brilliant. Salah. Gravenberch. Great ball. There's a lot of drama going on today, lads. A few of me and the lads are after catching a load of us, like a whole scammer outfit. And everybody's after seeing their names now. So even touts are sharing their names. So they're not going to be doing much all that work to build up groups and stuff. Nice. Who do you think is the best player to ever play for Liverpool? It's between Stevie G and Salah for me. After that, then you're talking about Kenny and, you know, I suppose the best goal scorer to ever play is Ian Rush. So it all depends on what type of player you're talking about. But if you're talking about overall player, you know, Salah's a great player. Gerrard can play pretty much anywhere though, you know. So it's level par for me. Oh, red card for Arsenal, James says. Skelly. Oh, it's a handball. I think Alexis is going to go under the radar this season, being so good. I don't think any Liverpool fan thinks to say. I think he's definitely going under the radar for me. He's been outstanding. The only difference is that Gravenberch has stepped up and Salah stepped up even more so, and surprising. So yeah, Ndiaye. I need to put him in the team as well. It's he's Ndiaye and Ndiaye and what's his name? Oh, here we go. Counter attack. Gravenberch. Great ball. Szoboszlai. Gakpo! Is it offside? Is it? 3-0. Get in. 3-0. Get in, lads. Get in. Get in. Fifth home game in a row for Gakpo. Liverpool 3, Ipswich Town 0 before half-time. Get in, lads. Slabani Shea, thank you for the follow. Needed that, Mark, yeah. Lynn, yes. Welcome, Lynn. Guys, if you haven't followed, please follow. I'd appreciate it. Things are starting to go really well on TikTok, which is great. So I just come on and do, you know, if you know, if there was enough following there and there was enough want for it, you know, I've got all this set up here. Like, I've got a full studio here and everything. And I do go on other people's shows during the week, you know, on Anfield TV or Jamie Phillips football chats. And I'm on those every so often. Well, I'm on Anfield TV more so. And to do shows. But if I thought there was more of an appeal for that from my side of things, I would take a couple of days a week and start doing, you know, just live chats. Just about football in general and Premier League. I have started a full Premier League show on the channel. It's there. There's only about 70 odd or 80 followers on YouTube for it. But I just had to make sure that the name was mine and I got a hold of it. Here we go. Salah. Diaz. Oh, Diaz. And it's called the Kitman. Oh, Maka. Jesus, Ipswich are just stretching. Red card for the Gunners, Callum says. No way. Skelly off, Mark says. think Alexa's going to... Oh, yeah. Yes, needed that. Yes, yes. Lads, sorry I'm missing YouTube. I just realised I turned off the beeps. That's why you can't see it. My bad. Let me get in. What is... I must... No, let me go up. Come up. Where can I watch? There you go. I think we need to move on from the false nine. Predictable. Gary says. We bang that up. What is and what is not a palindrome led into the dead parrot sketch? We need to invest in the youth. Exactly, Mark. But we have good quality players there that are coming through. You know, there's good quality players coming through. Noddle, Nidlman, Desville. Oh, that's backwards, is it? Belfast, Dublin, London. Spider, would you take a punt on Frankie de Jong? That's what Gary says. Oh yeah. Wow. Whoa. What did he do there? Oh, it's down the leg though. It's probably a yellow. 4-0 might be too little. We'll see. We might slow down the second half. I don't want to see that. We're normally better in the second half. Let's see. Been waiting for you to talk about the Liverpool goal. Sorry, James. So, yeah. There we go. Oh, somebody got blocked. Somebody trying to put in a fake score or a preemptive score. It's right there. I mean, if people can't read that right there at TikTok, or if you're on YouTube, it's over there. Oh yeah. I can't. My fingers are sticking out anymore. Yeah, it wasn't a red card to be fair. Maybe he's thinking because he went studs up down the leg. You look at a similar tackle that just had, like, you look at the McAllister red card, which was kind of rescinded, but Curtis Jones's one wasn't, and it's all the same type of tackles. I think the referees have been told to crack down on those. There you go, Robertson. Ooh, I didn't even put that up. It's 7 minutes. Oh yeah, for the fella going down. I forgot about that. I was like, the game's after flying. Oh, wrong way. That's the wrong. That red card might get rescinded though, similar to Macas, but the referees are going to give it first. Such a great first half. Go on, the boys. There we go. Verge. Oh, sorry, that's missing pop-ups. The other Kevin. Are you the other Kevin? As you went. Anfield TV is now Jack McAnder, Kevin. Yeah, I think he's trying to make his brand his own because he's on Anfield Index now. I thought for a long time, personally myself, I said me, him and Connor should be Anfield TV, then the Kitman should be all Premier League, and then Jack McIndoe should be his own channel. To be honest with you, I've said that. It's a great idea, you know, but yeah, Marcus just after throwing in the Kitman there. That's the one for YouTube. It's been there kind of dormant for a while, but I now have 3 or 4 lads from different teams that want to get involved in it to do shows, so that should be good. I don't want these guys to turn around and just talk about signings all the time and just play fantasy in their head. I want to talk about football and actual football, you know, and cop on football. But also have a bit of fantasy nights the odd time. I just won't be involved in them because I'll just lose my rag. Brilliant, yes. Oh, brilliant. McAllister fouled. Ashton, thank you for the follow. Alright, Azzy. Anfield TV's no Jackman. No, yeah. The other Kevin. Are you the other Kevin? Wow, did you see that red against Arsenal? That's a joke. It is bad, but you look. That's what I was just saying there. But you look at the red card from McAllister last season, which was barely down the leg. That was rescinded. That problem will probably be rescinded as well. But then it costs you at the time. But now Arsenal's starting to feel what you know, these results that change games for us last season. So the Curtis Jones one, there was a sending off. Similar, he went on the ball, went over the leg, didn't really do much pressure or damage. And there's studs. There you go, Szoboszlai, brilliant. Out the Trent. Great ball! Diaz! Oh my god, what a ball that would have been from Trent. That ball was nuts. See this? Bang. What a ball. That's what you'd miss with Trent leaving. That kind of football. That's why I think he should be up where kind of Szoboszlai's position is a bit wider. And just leave Salah tuck in. Because Salah's kind of wasted when he's out too wide, man. Salah needs to be the one making the underlapping runs, not going out the outside. What FC club outside of the home aisles would you pay live to see? Maybe Dortmund? I have a video up on my YouTube channel of me in the Allianz from last year. Because I go to Munich quite a lot with music. So I perform over there a lot. Almost this time last year in March, we played to 60,000 people in the middle of Munich, which was fantastic. Perfect, but it was great, great. Unreal. Spider, what are you sipping? Nothing sipping, Gary. Sipping nothing today. Absolutely, I've got a cold. And I'm trying to lay off. That's every few weeks now for me. So. There you go. Salah. Great ball back. Maka. Oh! Szoboszlai. Almost curled it into the far post. That's got to be really close. I like how confident Szoboszlai is getting again. Boom. Oh, that was almost in. That was almost in. Aye. Right. It's got to be it, I'd say. Yeah, referee blew it up. Half time, lads. Liverpool 3, Ipswich Town 0. I hope that lad is alright. They got injured tackling Cody Gakpo. But so far, a great first half, and we haven't really gotten out of second gear, to be honest with you. Keep this tempo up now. This is some of the best football we played in a while. Yeah, and we didn't even, as I said, we didn't even have to get out of second gear. We didn't have to work for it. So I'm telling you, this 3-4-2-1 that Ipswich plays, whatever way the coach is thinking, like, teams are going to play around that. That's not kind of a low block, because he's thinking he's packing that line with 7. He's not really. He's creating gaps in between, because that 4 will always want to step up. Oh, I'd love a hot whiskey now, though, you know. HG, welcome back, dude. What a weekend this could be, fella. Let's hope, yeah. This could be brilliant, lad. 3 more in the second half, please, lads. Shimon. We just added a few songs as well to the rock show, lads. So I've got 2 bands that I play in, that I sing in. They're both the same band, but there's 2 sides to it. So we've got a rock show, an alternative rock show, you know. So it's all you know, Led Zeppelin, Kings of Leon, Cranberries, Audio Slave or Soundgarden, that kind of stuff, Nirvana, all this kind of alternative rock, you know, Radiohead, all this kind of stuff. And then the other side is our own music. So the rock show is called The Hush, and our own music is called The Blackwater Hush. Slight difference, but basically me and the guys live on either side of a valley here in Cork called the Blackwater Valley, and it's huge. It's a gorgeous valley, and but like it would take a normal person like an hour to get from where I am to the rest of the band. So that's why we call ourselves that. Anyway, Guy Lane Cola, thank you for the follow. I'll have a drink for you, lad. Nice one, Pagan. I'd love one, oh man. No, the doctor told me to lay off because in the pandemic I was just like, oh, we're so bored. Let's drink 4 nights of the week there, me and the missus, and then they'd be like, oh, I'm starting to feel it now, it's small, but I'll stop, and then I can stop for a couple of weeks, and then I go back and we'd have it for, you're doing nothing in the pandemic. You're just sitting there drinking wine and whatever, like, you know. It was nuts. Going out for essentials, and we were bringing back bread, eggs, and whiskey and gin. Drank a lot of gin. And now, so if we get this to 9 points, I'm saying we'll win the league. Look, I'm positive as well. I'm thinking, no, it's very hard, because I'm looking at, we would have to, even if we did 70% of the results that we did at the start of the season, Arsenal and Forest at the moment would have to win every single game. to beat us to it every single game. And when you think about it like that in your head, you're thinking, you know, it's rare. One season in the last, you know, 6, we've lost 6, 7 games. The worst season we had was the year, you know, we got all the injuries and we lost 6 games in a row at home. Remember that? In January? This team is way too good for that, man. The squad is too good for it. Do I think he's the GOAT? Who's the GOAT? No way, lad, you live near me. Yeah, I'm in Cork, man. Do you think Spider's the GOAT? Oh, nice one. Cheers, bud. Nah, no, Mark is one of the minds, Callum. Mark's in here every stream. He's winding you up. Sebastian is showing why we paid 60 million release lad. Yeah, he's been brilliant. This league will be won in March, Spider. Hopefully, I think I'm at the Southampton game. When's that game? Let me have a look at that there for a second. The clock is still going. I need to stop it. My bad, lads. Let's turn that off. Don't have to go score for a minute. And there we are, ready for the second half. I'm after add in this chat for TikTok. I'm after adding the gifts page as well. I don't know why I don't get gifts, but it's I don't know why it's there, but it's annoying me because it used to just be up floating on the top, and now it's just a completely different section. That's annoying me. Callum on Everton up, are they? Are they one up? Alright, let me check there and I like this because I'm getting a good balance because there's a few messages coming in on YouTube and Twitch and whatnot, and then I'm able to go off to that side and then switch back. I just want to get the TikTok chat in with all the other lads and then everybody can see each other. That'd be great. So we won in March and whole weed, alright. And the Guinness, here's this. I want to see the Sabazlai goal. That's a great finish. That's the one I miss. That's an unbelievable fit. That's passed with power into the goal. That's unbelievable. On whole wheat, he says. Sebastian showing why we pay 16 million for him, yeah. I suppose. Oh, jeez, I'm trying to get all these words when you put them all together, Ozzy. Hang on. I suppose the gin worked. They have a young Spider. Yeah, it did. Yeah, we have. This is what I'm saying, you know. This is why I haven't done too many shows. I've got a 2-year-old, and my older son is disabled as well, so I have to care for him a lot. Here, so I'm kind of in a similar situation. Me and actually Jamie Phillips from Jamie Phillips Football Chats, we're kind of in a similar situation with regards to our kids. Oh, it's a great finish. Anyway, so the biggest 3 games are Bournemouth, Everton and City in that week. We have Spurs in the second leg. Yeah, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be a big March. Come on, hold it, alright. Guys, 2 seconds. I will be right back. I'm just going to use the little ladies' room, and I'll see you in a second. Alright? lads. It is I. All right, Mark. Welcome back, lads. Welcome back. Welcome back. There we are. Right. Been over 9,000 of you through on TikTok. Thanks very much. I can't see the likes or anything like that. I don't know how that works. Oh yeah, there's been nearly 2,000 likes. Anyway, or was it not 1,800 likes? How do I get rid of that? What else? Content opacity. Let's extended chat. I don't know what. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's back. Okay, that's what I did wrong. Never mind. I fixed the chat. My bad. Okay, that looks bad now. It's happening, Pagan. Sorry, bye. Were you based, Pagan? Left what? What? Thank you for sharing the live, Colin. No, I know that, Cork, but which part is in the city, like? I on Cove. I used to live down that way. I was in the Navy for a few years. Lived there for a little bit and then off to Carrigaline. $20 odd years ago. Yeah. 20 years ago. Yeah. Actually, I would have been retired last year. Wow. Oh, who's your dad? If you want to say. Nobody's going to know who he is now. Don't tempt them. I'll tell you. Should we be doing Fortnite dances on TikTok? My arse. I do little short things. I like taking the piss out of the kids and stuff like that. I just like acting the bollocks on it. Eamon Dolan. And name. I'm forgetting names faster than it's because when it's 20 years, like. Yeah. And a lot of people that were in it with me as well, even some of my old LSs and POs and whatnot are either retired or they're gone into the Air Corps or something like that, like, you know. The Floss. What's the Floss? Oh, he left in 2012. Was it? How long ago was he there, Lynn? Or she? It didn't say it was he or she. O'Toole, I do know O'Toole. I do know Martin O'Toole. Is he on my friends list? Is he? Because Eugene O'Toole was in there as well. And he left after. I don't know if he went back because his dad, Eugene O'Toole's dad, was a firefighter. So I don't know whether Eugene stayed in the Navy and then came out and became a firefighter later. I don't know. I think he's still there. What's that? My grandpa was an Irishman who put out fires in English during World War II. Nice. That's deadly. That popped away. I'm trying to name myself starting in March, yeah. It's a good thing, you know, it was a better time when I was there, to be honest with you, dude. You know, the money was better, the old contracts were much better. I still would have been on the old contract now if I stayed there. But the minute, man, they started taking away all the duty free, and that was a means for, like, for the Navy members to make the money when they weren't on you know, on travel duty, like, or if they weren't, you know. So when they took all that away, I didn't see it. So then I just went into music at the same time, and it just took off for me then in the music, man. And I was making way more money doing music than I was in the Navy. So that was the end of it for me. MJ80, thank you for the follow. But it's a good career, dude. A good bunch of lads there as well. Just cop on. If you ever cop on and you become, it's kicked off there, lads. And you kick, and you know, and you keep your nose down and just do your training and do your work. You're good, you know. You make some really good friends inside there. You'll always have a couple of Egypts in the first couple of weeks that you know are there, and they're just awkward weirdos or something like that. And you'd still take them in as mates, but you just know they're going to be gone within the first few weeks, you know. Oh, yeah. Ibu, brilliant. Brilliant. Maka. Brilliant, Maka. Yeah, Rabo. He's in the word weirdos, but you get him. Diaz. Oh, brilliant, Diaz. Oh, Diaz. Ah. That was great from Diaz. See how good Diaz is coming in from the left. I family there too anyway, plus I worked as a cleaner in the galley for a year, so I know many people. Ah, there you go, you're sorted, man. But the good thing about it is, well, if you family in there, it helps. When I was in there before, you see, I had one big issue in the Navy when I was there. I wanted to go the medics route, you know, because I had training outside of that before when I was playing football in England. I was doing university as well. It was like a scholarship. So it was a scholarship. And so I was doing anatomy, physiology, kinesiology, and I wanted to get into that side of stuff. But then I told somebody else my pathway that I was taking in the Navy because they were mates. And they had no intention of doing that, but then they saw that it was a really good pathway, went to their family member that was there, and one was an officer. Oh, there we go, Sebastian. A family member, and another one was like a chief, and he ended up taking my path, and then it got completely blocked for me. So from then, man, I was so pissed off at that guy. And then I just said, right, it was who you knew. Go on, great ball. Ooh. So. Because that was my dream was always to get into the medical side of things, you know. So rear admiral was Spider, but if you had a family when you get to see them, that was another reason why I left Aussie, because I didn't have time. I really like nice girls at the time that I had a chance to have a relationship with or whatever, and it just didn't work. There's been a goal at Southampton, Newcastle. Can't see what the score is. It'll pop up in a second. Where can I watch the game, bro? Ryan, just have to know. I think it's on Opta Sports, it's on Fubo, and it's on Peacock. As far as I know. Oh, Willen Trent. Willen. That's if you can, you're doing anything just to get the kind of live going. If you're doing anything while you're watching the stream, just tap the screen. I only found that out like this week, that if you keep tapping the screen, apparently it boosts the lives. So it's not like, it doesn't count as just one, like it counts as many. So I didn't realize that. Thanks very much, though, if you have. Oh yeah. Boom. Ibu. Let's go. Great win. Maka. Gravenberch. Salah. Joke for you. 2 comments before this one. Oh, okay, my bad. 2 comments before this one. Oh, and your one. Did you hear about the husband who was so upset with his wife, complaining about his lack of direction? He packed his bag and right. Thanks, Scotty. Cheers, buddy. Lads, if you're on TikTok and you're seeing the bubble down the bottom, that's people on Twitch and on YouTube and Facebook chatting at the same time. So I just can't integrate the TikTok one yet. I have to upgrade all the Ninja, and I don't have time yet. Sebastian, no. Well then. Oh, it's 3 for Newcastle. Tonali. Alright, lads, so the time that I'm on is exactly the time that I'm on. I forgot to do this reminder before. And if you see the goal before I do, please don't react in the chat. The moderators will ban you. So the moderators will ban you, and you just never get a chance to do it again, because it literally says that no spoilers. Look, man, thank you for the follow. Oh, Mark blocked somebody. Callum, welcome back, dude. Newcastle 3-1, yeah, Mark. Watching it there. They were just opened up Southampton, dude. if they come to Anfield the way they're playing at the moment. Like their head is already in the Championship. I don't think I can see them getting a result for the rest of the season at all. I think they might have hit their peak. Might get a draw against Leicester. They might get, but I don't think so. They're dead. Con at Liverpool. Oh, there's Robertson. Why did he go that way when Salah was free on the other side? Diaz. Gakpo. Yes, I could hash a spider on them tube or rumble or even bumble, but hey. True. But this is where you invested your pleasure as on Twitch, you know? How do you think we'll do in the Champions League? I'd love to see him get knocked out, to be honest with you. I'm hoping that it kind of gets busy for him at the point of the next game over the next week or so. I don't know who they had. They got ripped apart by Barcelona recently. So I think they have that coming up. Oh, great ball. Lucky. Either way, it'd be great to see City and Real Madrid go out in the group stages. Whoa! Oh. That's not a foul, ref. Whatever the goalkeeper's trying to say there. The lap. Oh, Ibu's beaten. No, he's not beaten. He's going to get there. Nah. Nothing. Nothing. Oh. Turned around there. Hutchinson. There's a goal at Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest. There's a Bournemouth 2-0 mark, yeah? Jesus, what a... We Bournemouth next, and the fact that they're after getting all of these results recently means it wouldn't be as much of a hit on them if they were to lose to us next week. Get it. Oh, great. On Diaz. Oh, Diaz picked it up with his feet. Brilliant, Diaz. Ah. I finished top 4. Who knows? Noza. Yeah, that was a bit of a mouthful to say. Bring Dan's on and he will score. Bring Dan's on and he will score. You'd miss the Bobby song, wouldn't you? Around the place. Na 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 na. Here we go. Bournemouth. Clivert's having a good couple of months, isn't he? What a ball. That's a great header. Forest cut. They could, you know. They're getting into like consistent form at the right time. Like the stream, please. Thank you, Gary. Newcastle 3-1, yeah, Mark says. Please tap the screen, guys, if you're watching the stream. I'd appreciate it. I never ask for these things, but you know, I kind of want to catch up with other creators a bit. What was the third goal at Bournemouth and Forest? We see this. Ready? Them tube lacks for emojis. Locals, my sec. Great ball in. Oh. Them tube lacks for emojis. Locals, my second fave. No emoji or emo chats. It is Bournemouth. Bournemouth scores straight away. Wow, what a run. Oh, what a goal that was from Bournemouth, man. Clivert is on fire, man. That was an unbelievable goal. Medic warfare, powerful stuff. So Bournemouth, Reading 3, Bournemouth, Nils Marks. Appreciate the likes as well, guys. 10,000 likes. Our viewers on the screen, and sorry, 2,200 and plus likes. Appreciate it. Is he off? Is this allowed? 2-0. 2-0. It's offside. Jesus, that was an unbelievable goal for Clivert. That could have been one of the best goals of his career. That run he made and the layoff. If he just laid it off a small bit earlier. Kick lives, man. Oh. Come on, guys. Nice early goal now this half. Would be great. Okay, what a guy hats off to him, mate. Actually, let me move that up. That should be a bit higher. Just blocking the thingy below. There we go. Yeah. There we go. It's just because with the new let me know what you think of the new banner there on YouTube anyway. Jehend Mo 8. Thank you for the follow. You're Pauline. Oh. Brilliantly won back by Gravenberch and Sebastian combined. Oh, it's cold as an eye. I do kind of want a hot whiskey though. Verge. Gapo. Trent. Salah. Hey, come on, more. Go on. Brilliantly off. Oh, Maka. Don't foul. Just there was some pass there. Hey. See the emojis in a while. Oh, another goal at Bournemouth, not in Forest. Forest are probably falling apart, man. They're finding their niche at the right time, aren't they? There you go. Relax. Great ball. Mo lost at the wrong place. It's just with a bit of pressure. No. Yeah. Let's see. Liverpool have just kind of gone a bit casual. Probably that situation where I was just being off. No. At that casual point where Slad tells the team, you know, relax a bit, slow it down a small bit, give them a bit of pressure, take away their low block and then destroy them. Corner. Didn't beat the first man. Oh. Just saying, or Allison with a great save. Ali, is it going to run through? Most passing has been wanks, but it has been, it's been that way for a while, to be honest with you, Gar. Watara scored 2 goals. 3-0 now for Bournemouth against Forest. Jeez, they've destroyed Forest. Jesus. The fact the amount of injuries that they have as well, man, they're playing so well. Something to burn channel points on. Oh yeah. What was that? Hello. Or the what was the channel points that? No became a spiderling. Jay Hen. Who's Jay Hen? What? Oh yeah, there was a new guy that came in. Okay. My bad. Sorry. Salah. Trent. Oh, brilliant. Megs. Oh. Well done, Gravenberch. Brilliant. It's got to be our ball. Stretch. Oh, there's a stretch. I can't see that. I don't think on this. I'm not getting alerts. You see, because it's coming through an OBS to me, and the alerts are all integrated in together, which is I have to figure out how to get all them going. Oh no, I tell you why, Ozzy, because the alerts from Twitch aren't built into this version of my stream. It's in my gaming version of the stream. Balling. Oh. This Verge. Gakpo. I want to see where the key is as well. Today. I think you do well. Come on, Ebu, take a shot. It's Trent. Oh, and NUNEZ as well would be a great shout. Trent. Yeah. Endo's been great as well. Jesus, yeah. If you're going to bring on the 5 players, NUNEZ, Chiesa, Harvey, Endo. Jones is injured. And give a young fella a run out. I won't be cruel. No singing commentary needed. Yeah, I won't pop up any Ozzy. If I'm on the football stream, I won't see it. And it's only for the gaming stream anyway, because I can't do it on the stream for the football stuff. But I guarantee I am going back to the full-time gaming stream. I've got set up. I'm trying to set up new scenes. I'm trying to set up everything. That message perfectly spaced on my head. Oh, did it? Great ball. Lovely ball over the top. Sebastian won it. Lovely. Brilliant. Trent. And ball. Yeah. Changes incoming. Still Wolves 0, Arsenal 0. Sebastian. Oh. I think he was getting drilled. Salah. Brilliant. Trent. That's one. Captain. Brilliant. Well done there, Trent. I love the urgency about Trent today. He's giving out when people aren't ready to receive the throw-in. So it's pretty much, it is down to money with Trent with regards to his new contract. He just wants what's owed to him. So he's been offered 300. I think he wants to just be up on the same level as Salah and them. I mean, if you're only going to extend Salah's contract for 2 seasons or so, right? And you're going to keep him on the same money, then I don't see why you don't give Trent the money, you know? Oh. Salah caught up. Brilliant, Salah. Brilliant. That's not a fault. Well done, Callum. Welcome back, dude. I just say well done. Does look like a training game. No, it is. This Verge. Bravo to Maka. The Diaz. Gakpo's gone fully central here now. Diaz has been much more effective since he went out left. I play football. Get in! Get in! Gakpo! Great ball from Trent. What a 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 ball. You play football, yeah? I know. I won't call it. I won't call it soccer. Who do you play? Who do you want to play for? Get in. Gakpo again, guys. Gakpo again. 4-0. My prediction is right at the moment. I didn't even have to change that. He's onside. Great ball. The amount of those goals that Gakpo scored, man, making that exact run is nuts. And people still don't pick it up. I can see more here. Now, my prediction, I think, is going to be blown out of the water, to be honest with you. Once we score that, Ipswich is just going to die a death, I think. You know? Facts. Get in, Cody. Nice cross from Trent. Exactly, panel. Guys, Gakpo, Jay Hendo. Why would it be checking? I could see it was onside. I normally call a lot of offsides, even if it's our goals. He's on. He's well on. Well on. He's on by freaking half a foot. He's on by half a foot, lads. Tuxton and curse. Is that like a code or something? Well onside. Look, his head is ahead of the onside player. I just said it. Don't know what that was. He just went off there for a second. Check is complete. Newcastle, yeah, they were 3-1 up. Why is it? Two players. Mamouche starting. This is a time now, well, do you keep Gakpo on to get a hat-trick? Or do you take Diaz off, give Chiesa a run out? Or do you keep Diaz on to give him a goal? You know, Gakpo's had enough now with the goals. Why is that gone off? Everything's shutting down on me, man. Stupid bloody. So, what is going on? Everything's freezing here for me. 1-2-0. Left still 1-0 up in Brighton. Away from home. Some result for Mize if you guess that. Some result for Mize. Ooh. Somebody called El Murphy just got banned for acting the dope, I suppose. What's happening here? Just that thing's dead. A second now. There we go. Back now. There we go. Diaz. Nunez on. Then Harvey's on. Endo's on. Just Sebastian. Diaz is on, yeah. So they took off Gakpo. Diaz. Chiesa, no? I want to see Chiesa getting on the pitch, man. So my time is probably ahead. It is. I'm going to have to pause it there for a second. Harvey, great ball in. Diaz. Oh, he should have stayed where he was. I'm a bit behind in the stream now, so it's just going to catch up. That's why it's paused. Liverpool. La 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 la. There you go. Right. Okay. My prediction holds up. Give Nunez confidence if he scores. Yeah, and Diaz out for Nunez. What a waste of time on that check. Yeah, it was stupid, wasn't it? Cursive handwriting. Okay. My bad. Sorry, lads. Everything was kind of freezing there for me for a second. So, guys, was an issue with my internet, but I've got 1 gigabit of internet. And it's on Cyro network, which is on electricity lines, which is like better than fiber. There you go. Great ball. Go on, Nunez. Great ball. Heavy. Oh, corner. It was lovely link up play there, lads. Was that missed or was that a block? Daniel Banks, thank you for the follow. Prediction holds up. What's your prediction? There you go. Barnsley. The new merch is here. It's the stream elements. There's Andy Robertson. Still 20 minutes to go, lads. 19 minutes to go, plus stoppage time. Amadou Bamba, thank you for the follow. Amadou Bamba. Sounds like a song. Pretty suicidal from Ipswich. I understand parking the bus, but they've now started us getting the ball on the pitch like 3 short passes. Yeah. He's going here. Trent chasing back. Great. Trap by Ali. To Harvey. It's a poor ball from Harv. He went behind. Alright, let me see this. I'm missing it. Big layer 5G fibre internet. The ASP may use fibre if between the box and home is copper. It does not matter. Exactly. Score. Yellows. And Dino's Azure. Oh. Tower of Yellow. And Dino Azure. What's that? No real chances. Yeah. Ibu. Ah. Brilliant one. They just kind of left Leicester's legs tired, man. Like, it just goes to show you how fit this team is. Tower of Yellow. Yeah. Let's see. Wolves 10 men now. Oh, no way. What are they playing at? Like, that's the referee seeing his mistake at half time and then saying, oh, I need to make up for this somehow. It surely is. Like, why would Wolves be so stupid to get down to 10 men? Virgil with a great ball up over the top to Salah. What a touch. Ah, it's going to be a corner. What a touch. Salah was, but it was just too... He actually overdid it. Then it went back too far from him. Wow. It was a legit second yellow. Okay. Okay. Score no one compared to this move is correct. Okay. Super tackle. Oh my god. Look, I just needed to get it. It doesn't really matter what they do anyway. We're just winning anyway. You know? We just gotta do our game. There's Diaz. What was that? Robertson. He's going to go the whole way. Corner. Great ball in. Oh. Trent. Shoot. Whoa! Trent, man. That just dipped at the last second. Lovely, but it was just wide. Man. Arsenal won a lot of it. Jesus. See? Who cares anyway? My computer, I was watching the game and died. Ah. Hi, Nick. It just died, the computer. There's Verge. Well done. Oh, foul. It's a foul, ref. That's a foul. The left is after getting a yellow card there. Sorry, looking on YouTube. Let's see. What technique? Stupid tackle. What technique? It's great, isn't it? Ozzy. Emojis. Emojis. Ooh, somebody got blacked. Yeah. Maka. Ibu. I love when people come in like and just instantly try to spoil the game, even if they're messing on that, because they would be the type to really spoil it if there was a goal. So it's great just to kind of block them, because it's all about, you know, quality, not quantity. I'll say that every week. Chat vanished on me, reset stream, all good. Okay. Okay. You will take a shot by, will I? Heavy. Trent. Verge. Great ball. Heavy. Great ball in. Diaz! Oh! The Forest game is on the TV right now. Can't believe the score. It's 3-0, isn't it? Bournemouth or something? What I seen? Yeah, you can tell the scores of any other game bar the game I'm watching in here, Nick. There's no hassle. But I don't know what Twitch screen score means. Use a channel, Matt? Yeah, I think so. It means you have to. I think that means you have like the right for laying down the law. Elliot. Salah. And what? And oh, Trent! Oh, hit the bar. Oh. Who scored? The last goal, Gakpo. Great ball. Great ball from Trent on the right hand side. A typical Gakpo goal. Cross from the right hand side. Came perfectly on with the run and just headed it into the goal. We've seen about 3 or 4 of them already this season from him. Anyone new to Twitch screenshot means the user is a channel. Oh, okay, right. That's what you're asking me. Should be 5. Yeah. Trent just hit the bar. Diaz. Oh. That's not a foul. Come on, that's not a foul, ref. Just because he kicks the ball past the player and then just jumps up in the air onto a player while the man doesn't tackle him. It's not a foul, like. Yeah, Trent. And oh, it's at the curl. I don't think you can try and curl it anymore. Oh, so unlucky. That would have been a great goal, to be honest with you. Yeah, Mark said there earlier. It was 1-0 to Arsenal. No, you're alright, boy. Wolf, how's it going? Ex-Taffy. Broadhead. Oh, Jane Dance. So is that 3 substitutions? Mac is going off. So who's that? Is that the... But did I agree with you? Is that, I think, is that 4 substitutions or 5? Gakpo went off. Sebastian went off. Gravenberch went off. Oh. And McAllister went off. That's 4. So there's an opportunity. Whoa! The hell was that? You know, it's an Inspiron. Is it? Gakpo, world class, great talent. Yeah. Hand of big of Wolf. Aussie. Inspiring. Okay, it was inspiring. I was like, what the hell is Inspiron? And I was about to look it up. Oh. It is. That's a bad. That's worse than the foul in the Arsenal game. Yeah. It's gonna stay as a yellow. What? Not only does his knee hit him, but the foot into the chest hits him as well. What? 3-2 in... What? In the Bournemouth, what you call it, game? He was just saying it there, but if that's 3-2, borderline red for me, yeah. It is just a dangerous tackle. That's a straight red. Newcastle. Oh, wait. Wait, so Hampton got 2 goals. Oh, got another goal back. It was 3-1. So yeah. My bad. I keep forgetting the Newcastle game. Nothing happened for a while. Oh, and like... That even being visually impaired won't keep you from realising your dream of being a Premier League referee. Yes, why not really touch it? So, Ibu. Heavy. Great ball over the top to Nunez. Come on. One scored again. As in like a third one, Nick. Because it was 3-2 there, the lad said. And well done. Well done, Dance. Oh, yeah. Diaz. And oh wait, Bournemouth scored against 4-0. Sorry, I was Southampton in my head from the game that they were just talking about. You can tell I'm sick. I was forgetting names. Like a lad put in Rocco Vata earlier in the stream, and I was like, that seems like a foreign name, but I was so out of my head. I was just like, he plays for Ireland. And it just didn't dawn on me. It just wasn't. Southampton's goal ruled out. Okay, 3-1 still there, so. Yeah, that'll drop their heads now again. Trent. Who's making the run inside? Endo should be making a run there. And Nunez. Oh, more. Ah. Ouattara hat-trick. Ouattara. Wow. Oh, no. Almost a lovely ball. No, look, pass from Verge. If I outside. Roberts. Oh. Trent. Brilliant. Brilliant. Trent. Great ball. Oh, it was almost lovely from between Dans and Trent. 1-2 and... Going forward, Arsenal, yeah. Heavy. Great ball in. He's looking for that ball all the time to Robertson. Oof. Well, and that guy beat him with... What's his name? Oh, no. What a save, Ali. Forge, you can't let that ball get across there, dude. You can't, like... What a save from Ali. And we play better with him. He gets involved a bit more, you see, but look, at least, you know, Gravenberch shuts up shop. But, like, Endo would do well against these kind of teams, you know, when they're tired. But, go on, Diaz. It's a great run. Go on, Diaz. It's corner. Diaz making some great runs on that left-hand side. He just came to life there the second half. Out on that left-hand side. Diaz is going off now. Diaz coming in. Yes. Giving him 5 minutes more. He must be playing through a bit of pain, you know, with the It's a great save from Ali. As well, Gravenberch has been world class. Yeah. Like, Endo doesn't overtake Gravenberch for me. Yeah. Very true, D. I agree. Endo, DM, Gravy, middle next season, Sava, Mac 10. Grava, Endo, DM, Grava, middle next season, Sav's Mac 10. What? There you go. Violent Verge. Oh. Most mind-bending fun I still remember. Pronoun game of Among Us. Except I is not allowed. Oh, he's getting... Code give him a good cheer in fairness. And the game is in black and white. Oh. That would annoy me, you know. I just like, see, for me, it's all about the, you know, I had great skills and first class travel and stuff like that, but for me, it was all about the deduction, you know. That's what you want, like. Bournemouth 5-0. Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah. Nick just says it there now. Just be sure, if it's on, Nick, if you're putting the score, yeah, it's Killing Forest. Just in case the mods see it, Nick, if it's the same score as this game, and you put in the score like that, just make sure you say it's for Bournemouth or something like that, you know? Just in case they react, because they'll react quick. No, you're grand, dude. It's not your fault. This you wouldn't notice, like, you know. Just in case, like, there's like a wrong band, but it's just the mods act quick, like the score. I don't get to see it. Here we go, Verge. 3 minutes to go. We've been at a walking pace, lads, really, since 70 minutes. It's been like a training match. It really has. Okay, my kids are right back. He's playing good. He's linking up well. He's making good runs. Was that a foul? Yeah, he's linking up well. He's playing good. He was only just on. Snook. They gave him a rest. He's more likely going to start midweek against PSV, you know. Anybody who's come onto the pitch there now, I think is going to start against PSV during the week. I think Harvey starts. I think Endo starts. I think Chiesa starts. I think Nunez starts. And Salah more than likely. .300 passes in the middle of the park for Liverpool. Man, the match spoiler. Whoa! You could say Gakpo's played well. Salah's done well. Trent's been good. Szoboszlai's been great. Mac has pretty much run the game. Lads, I appreciate anybody share the stream as well and keep tapping the screen. I know you're looking on your phone, but if you just tap it, you know, you could tap it in about 50 times in about 5 seconds and it'll count as likes. I'd appreciate it. So, it's a corner here to Ipswich. Ooh, ban for somebody called Noah. And see so the corner for Ipswich. Yeah, 4-1. Greaves just got a header in. .4-1. Yeah, a clean sheet would have been nice, but that's poor defending from the cross. Yeah, why are they putting a big fella on Harvey Elliott? He's getting past him all day. That's poor placement. Emmanuel Underlove. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, that's just poor marking placements there. Dan should have been on him. Playing good or playing well? Playing well. How many added on minute? How many minutes added on? Five minutes. I said 4-0, but I mean that corner doesn't go in if Szoboszlai and Gravenberch and all of them are still on the pitch, you know, with the tall guys. The bet was 4-1, Bert. Nice. Oh. 4-1 is okay. Yeah, it is. Especially when you've, like, you know, just Jaden Danz is on the pitch, Harvey Elliott's on the pitch. You know. No, it's 4-1. Yeah, Bert. It's right there. Sorry, at least no hassle, Callum. Yeah, but if you ever come into the chat board, don't ever put in the score for people that are watching the stream because it's live for them. So my advice is when you come into the thing, don't ever come in with like score things, you know, unless you say like my prediction is whatever. No, not you, Callum. I'm talking about the birthday that was on about the score. It's because if I didn't see that and you put in 4-1, the mods would have banned you straight away. So not you, Callum. I'm talking to the birthday on the chat. If the mods hadn't seen that at the goal, that hadn't seen me celebrate or, you know, react to it already, they probably would have banned you straight away. So never, like, I don't understand why, and it's not against you, but in general, I don't understand why people come into the chat and tell people the score. It makes no sense to people who do a watch along, that you tell them the score of the game they're watching, because all it does is spoil it. So, thank you for sharing, Callum. If you have not seen Weird Al Word Crimes, then it's a pastime you did, in my honest opinion. It is pastime you did. Okay. Remember, lads, make sure you follow and tap the screen to get those likes up, and the algorithm will recognize that I'm actually doing these things. This has been one of the quietest streams, actually, in a few months. There's only been about 13,000 through. Usual minimums around 22, 23. As you, Jordan, thank you for the follow. I want Florian Wirtz to join Liverpool. It's a good show. He went to, didn't he? I can pin a live score on screen via Gaggle. Can you? There we go. My father knows. Oh, does he? I'd have to see his face, man, I'd say. If you know me, that was a long time ago. I'd say I was a little red arse then. I guess man of the match saw, but yeah, that was Mike's show as well. The great team effort. Though Diaz had a very good game. They went on the radio. He did in the middle of the park. Didn't really come from. It's only when he went out left, it was a bit better. Oh, look at that. Ooh. I know some of the lads that are still inside the Navy below when I was still there. Buff Whelan was in my recruit class going through. James Wall said he was he became a diver. I don't know what me and him shared house and shared everything together. Me and him. Dormitories, everything. Aidan Hitchens is gone now. Thomas Lane. I know the name Lane. You could put the faces in front of me now, Vegan, and I'd recognise them straight away. But then the names are kind of like, it's been 20 years, you know, so that's... Do you think John Duran could join Liverpool in the next few seasons? Nah, I wouldn't have him. He's not our style. He's not our style of player. Go on, Ali. Look. Thomas Lane. Not a name, though. I'm going to start next game. What do you think Kelleher do? Yeah, I would start them, boys, against PSV. There we go, lads. Full time. Liverpool 4, Ipswich Town 1. And it's that would be the disappointed with the conceding of the goal, but you know, the Ipswich fans will have something happy to go home to. Thomas Lane, he loves the gym. But passive 30 minutes. Yeah, I was dead, Callum. Yeah, like even the people we brought on weren't as creative, let's say. Was a great game. So we see there now. I'll be it's more likely I won't be staying for Watchalong of the City and Chelsea game. I'll probably sit there and watch a bit of it with the family. I think I need to get a bit of whiskey, man, for the cold. I'll go by Tommy, he's still active. Tommy Lane. Do I have it? Does he go by Tommy? Is he on Facebook? Does he go by Tommy on Facebook? Oh, I know Tommy. He was doing bouncing with me around town as well in the city. I was saying, well, how do I know the name? I know Tom. Yeah, I know Tom very well. From like years back, and I'm talking like that 16 whatever years ago. So when I left the Navy, I started doing bouncing a bit for a while. Yeah, I know him now. Jesus, I'm saying, how do I know that name? And I still salute him when I see him. He's sound like one of the nicest fellows you'll ever come across in your life. So if he's your uncle, is that on your mum's side? And what was your dad's name again? Let's go back to the stream and see. Because I could see him just straight away. I know who Tommy is. Anyway. Spider. Mad's chat. Nice one, Wolf. Great win. Liverpool top of the league. Liverpool top of the league. Nice one, Kev. I'm off to make dinner. May catch you in the next one. Big up, chat. See you later, guys. Look after yourself. Nice one, Mark. Reese. LFC. Arsenal barely beat Wolves. I know. They're going to struggle, man. That won't make a difference to us, to be honest with you. For me, it's not Arsenal, it's their City you have to watch now coming back into the fold. So, do you watch MMA? I do, man. I do, yeah, from time to time, you know. Depends on if I like a couple of fighters in it. I don't watch it kind of religiously, but I could watch it for like months at a time, and then I could stop watching it until some big fights come up or something, you know. So, H. Cotton says Liverpool suck. Your mum's tits. Sorry, it's it. You know. If they suck, how would they win in 4-1 top of the league? You know what I mean? Nice one for popping in, though. Yeah, top of the league, and we are at half power. Exactly, Mark. That's what I'm saying, dude. We're not out of second gear, lads. Like if we wanted to up it and start the fast passing, that it's not even been there yet. I think we're saving ourselves for the rest of the season, because normally at this point in the season, Liverpool start a bit of a burnout. You know, and they showed a glimpse of that with the draws and things, but we're not losing, and that's the difference. So Liverpool, in our off seasons, let's say, and we haven't had too many of them. Even when we've had a bad season, we still end up in third, or whatever. It's like once out of the last number of years that we ended up like in 7th or something. You know, so yeah, good game, sir. Could have scored, but we could have, Mac. Spider, what's your name? And I say at the time, well, the easiest way, if you don't know, so my real name is Kevin Murphy, and the actual character of SALAH, man, that character is based on me, from Richie Sheehy, the comedian. So that character is based on the real me, well, the real old me, from 20 odd years ago. He would, I don't know if you know me, a Spider. Just tell him on the days that I used to be in there on the JJ, on the door inside in Mangans. They worked the door there for a while. I know if he was on the catwalk as well for a while, if I remember. So yeah, if you didn't know that, yeah, that's my claim to fame without being by proxy, I suppose. Yeah. So Richie's a buddy of mine. We used to all drink in Brannigan's back in the day. He came in as a young, like a little red ass young fella. He came in with his brother John. His brother John went on to actually that competition, is it the Voice of Ireland? He was on that, and he took on another Cork lad that was on it. Just go back 8 years ago now or something like that, 9 years ago. And they're both good singers, they're both high pitched singers like that. But you know, they always we always got along or whatever like that. And at one point, They were more like I was in my Navy days walking around the tight tops, kind of like Tommy, a small bit now, pagan, and I was like kind of like that as well, you know, just kind of sham walks and all that kind of stuff. Like when you're younger and you're doing all that. So at one point we all became friends. Like at one point the lads annoyed me for a while, and that's what they used to take the piss on me because I was very common as muck. So that was, he says, total dominance there. Still Klopp's team, so we'll see, Mark says. And DK says, can't believe that I like Liverpool manager more than Klopp. Even Slot's press conferences are good. He's straight shoot. I love it. Yeah. Well, the team does what it must to loosen the owner's wallet. You're talking about this owner's wallet there. This is the reason why he's not loosening his wallet, is because we're playing so good. Always a good idea to have whiskey care for a cold. It kills bacteria. It does. It does, pan off. Also kills your liver, which is my problem at the moment. It's just destroying me. It's just a pandemic. Anyway. Fan requests tiptoe through the tulips. But anyway, any good chance at the end of TV went? Yeah, there was a couple. I'll be honest with you, that was, we kind of switched off with about 25 minutes to go. We just kind of just went, yeah, pass it along. Yeah, we create a chance. Okay, maybe not. No, it was just we got the fourth goal. We just kind of went and just controlled the game. And then we just came. The boys were pretty much asleep in the box by the end of the game. And Harvey Elliott was marking the tallest fella on the pitch, which was weird. Stevie F1, thank you for the follow. Where you from in Sligo? No, Cork. Yeah, Max. Sorry, man. The best way Liverpool are good at is everything. They're bad at nothing. Yeah. Total dominance today, he says. I'll get Tommy to follow you on TikTok. Do, man. Tell him. So, man, good to see him. Great crack. Salah surpasses Henry for 7th all time. Yeah, he does. Yeah. Henry's gone to 8 now, yeah. I have that in my where do I pop? Hang on, let me just pop it up. You can't kill the arms. Make him dizzy at least. Yeah. I don't need these, I know. Yeah, so I have that here, I think, for Salah. Oh, let me get off the spoiler. Oh, socials came back on and spoilers are going off. And Gravenberch stats are there as well. So I need to make that wider for Gravenberch actually. And that stream. And yeah, so assist top 1%, 31 games played, GA of 39. Now it's GA of 40. By the way. And he'd have played 90 something, didn't he? Yeah, that'd be 3,500 and something minutes. So up at the Rebel count. Bournemouth next week, and they're after beating Forest 5-0. I'm not worried about that, obviously. You know, we're a different animal regardless. They're at home now. They've had a couple of good results in recent weeks, and they'll give us a good game. But Liverpool, we want to step up, man. Especially Bournemouth aren't going to sit back. They're too attacking to do the low block, and that'll suit us a lot more. A lot more. Liverpool to the world. Kenya. Okay, welcome from Kenya. Edwards is at the helm, yeah. By Forest. That's true. We don't know if that will bring the same type of talent that Klopp did, FSG aside. Yeah. Look up the merch. Black away looks nice, by that. Oh, the Liverpool one, yeah. But I mean, at this point, look up the new one that's coming out. Look at the 25-26 season, because we're changing from we're changing from Nike back to Adidas, and Liverpool and Adidas just go hand in hand, you know. Oh, my fantasy points, I didn't even check. Let me have a look. Pagan, don't forget to put your dad's name in there again. I'd have to look back at the chat, but I couldn't see it again. What did you say, Donald? It's the flu now, man. It's got me. I love on the day. Go your own way. You can call it my love, a lonely day. 35 so far, Callum. 35. Kirk has got 6 again. He's on the bench. I ain't got nothing. What am I doing? I need to get Kirk in there over maybe Lewis Hall. Maybe because Lewis Hall only got 2. Isak got 10. Mo Salah got 14 for me. I need to do the starting for 11. 2 it's standing for season 11. All day I dream about. What is that? I miss it. My head is gone, Nazi. Nice one, Liverpool, says Ulu Wasumalajalad. I'm going to try and pronounce that, dude. Can I tell you how much I have? Yeah, I do, Cal. Vegas says no. Tell away, Cal. All you was some IG lad. I'm going to try and pronounce that. 60. That's nice, dude. That's a nice amount of points. I still have half a team to play. So I still have Palmer, Mbuemo, Robinson, Ahmad, Gehi, Salustic. He won't play. Thank you. Military. Okay. Oh, Suspend soldier. Okay. I was. Adidas equals. After dinner I did a shit. Soon after dessert I did another, if you go backwards. Oh, all day I dream about sex. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But over here I remember, yeah, that was a later one for me as you grew up, but it was FSG tight arse, unfortunately. Well, you have to say it's down to Edwards D. That's where I'll pull everybody on that. It's down to Edwards. Edwards can spend up to 107 million on a player. So just wanted to get a draw, to be honest with you, Carl. Just get them all to get a draw, dude. See what happened? Carl went to the Jacks for the whole match and we won 4-1. It's down to, you see, it's the misconceptions with no, it's not. That's just the amount. He had nothing to do with the Caicedo deal or anything like that. It's just that's the amount that the limit that FSG have set on a player before they give permission for more or structure or whatever like that. Like he can go and spend this on, you know, up to 2 players if the needs are must, and then after that, like, he can spend as much as he kind of wants in the 15 million to 18 million pound range, you know, for players. So he doesn't really have to go after them. He just has to, if it's just multiples of those players, he'd have to kind of sit down and say, all right, we're going to do this with this structure. But the whole point of him coming back to the club was that John Henry and co had to give him complete control of the football and of the style. He didn't want to be hindered. He didn't see, Edwards didn't like Klopp in a way because of the setup, because Klopp wanted this person, that person. Edwards like, no, we need this person. Edwards didn't like the fact that we got Darwin. He didn't like the fact that we got Cody. He didn't like the fact that we got Diaz. He would have gone for different people. But so when I see a lot of content creators and stuff like that, and they're just going to FSG, that's just for clickbait, lads. That's just to talk about it, because it's completely down to Edwards. What happens now? Everybody's going about use, but you know, Edwards has to say, all right, make a bid to use, and then once there is a bid made or there's negotiations to happen, then it's used. But use hasn't had to talk to anybody. He's probably just laying groundwork for the summer. So that's all it is. Arsenal ain't going away. We're going to have to fight every game for this title. Nah, that's Arsenal in the mud for me, man. I don't think so. I think City get involved before Arsenal. I think Bournemouth get involved before most of them. You know? But Edwards is director of football for FSG. Yeah. And he's CEO of football at Liverpool. So, not that I don't believe you, but where are you getting this? That was the deal, yeah. That was the whole. It's right there, and a lot of the stipulations. You'll find stuff on, like, if you look on Capology and places like that, which takes stats. That there's multiple websites like that take the dealings, you know, the public dealings of what a club earns and what it does and has to show, you know. So best be careful with certain words. Different cultures use the same word very differently. What word? Yeah. So any football club that kind of comes in under the radar of FSG, or they own, like if they took over Bordeaux that time, Edwards would also have control over that, you know. But he's the CEO of football at Liverpool, so he controls everything from finances to contract negotiations to along with Hughes. And Ward is back there now. He came back to the club as well. So well, yeah, FSG, this narrative with FSG thing, they're gone after pastures new, lads. They're trying to buy golf places and now Boston Celtics they're looking at. They're trying to buy this club and that club. They just want more assets. They're gone Like they're just popping back to Liverpool every so often to watch a match. That's it. They're not gone over the club. They complete control, obviously, whenever they want to, but they're gone. Like they've left all control to Edwards. Right up to like 95% of it. No, Danny Ward. Yeah. Julian Ward. So Ward came back. Julian Ward for because he left because he didn't like he was trying to do Edwards' job and he didn't like the job that Julian Ward did in the stats side of things, but he likes the job that he does in how he lays, you know. So with the Bucks start, you can't say that all day long, but it doesn't. It stops at right now. It stops at Edwards. When it regards the football club and the fans, it stops at Edwards. Until Edwards turns around to FSG, this is where you go. As soon as Edwards turns around to FSG and they say, "Can I do this?" and they say no, then it's FSG's fault. But at the moment, it's down to Edwards. He's looking at the stats. He's looking at maybe replacements for the players that we currently have in, and then that's it. Oh yeah, smoke screen. But but if he does want to move back to owning more sports franchises in America and move away from England, then especially now with Trump back on board, he's just it's gonna help the likes of Henry and stuff like that to make more money back, so they can go back and move out of the English market, really, Hey, Callum. So yeah, there's a lot going on. I did a lot of reading up on this for a long time, lads. Bournemouth had 10 players out today. Did they? I hope Edwards brings in some players no one has been talking about, some South Americans outside. But he's done it. He was liaised with a lot of players that came in. He was behind Sadio Mane. He was behind Salah. He pushed for Salah when Klopp didn't want Salah. And he's like, Mo Salah he will absolutely be on fire if he comes in on that right hand side for us, where we're missing that kind of key cogwheel. Oh, did it? So I'm not saying anything. If you have a dislike for the owners, lads, you have a dislike for the owners. That's the way it works. But I'm not going to sit here and falsely blame this way and that way on things that just aren't true. So I can't play that fantasy game. You know me. If you're watching me a long time, I don't play fantasy. I don't sit here and get excited about fake signings until I see him leaning in the at the AXA. I don't get involved in that. So yeah, if she's made some mistakes regards the furlough, regards the ticket hike, but they went back on everything and they never went through it. If they went through with it, they would have been lynched by the fans, but they didn't. So let me just pull these out there on these guys. I get upset for something we can't control. Exactly. So yeah, so nothing I could do. For me, it's just it's about that. If FSG left in the morning, would I care? I'd only care if the owners came in that were like Hicks and Gillette again. That's my only reason. Which is why any of the price hikes or whatever like that to go with inflation is just inflation. Like with season tickets and all of that. Like my money, I've season tickets, and mine are going up way more than most people's. Over the next 7 years on my contract. So oil owners wouldn't be good. I don't know what to think about the Musk links, but I don't care about that. I'd rather just the right owner came in if they did. But who else is out there? Who would you replace? That's the whole point. Everybody's screaming for FSG to go, but nobody can name one person or one consortium or one anything that will come in and replace him. Nobody. We'd love if the fans could own him, but then, that means, everything kind of goes up. The fans will own the club and then they'll subsidise their tickets, and then you're not seeing as much money coming in, and then you got to hope that massive sponsorship deals are and I mean huge, like you would double or triple. This is why Liverpool don't have to do the big sponsorship deals, just enough to subside the low end, because if they did, a lot of companies wouldn't stay with us that long. They wouldn't be giving us 10-year kit deals. They'd be doing like 3 to 5 years, because we can't afford to pay like a billion for 5 years when we can pay $1 billion for 10 years. Yeah. Just be like Barca right now. That's what I'm saying. You know, you just kind of, you have to hope you survive. Your aura is what keeps you afloat. And Liverpool have a great aura, but no offense, there's 30% of the fan base right now that have come out of nowhere that didn't support Liverpool in the last 10 years, and they've just like appeared as Liverpool fans, and some of them are in their 30s, you know. Where were you boys 10 years ago? That's you know, there's a lot out there like that, and all of them are the guys that are shouting on Twitch, where's our signings? We need it right now. Oh, if this guy gets injured, this guy gets injured, as if we don't have an academy. They just want superstars. That's it. Yeah. Actually, we have a pretty good academy, DK. We have a pretty good academy. Like, Barcelona have got a great one, but we have a pretty good academy. We've got some great youth coming through. If you go back to a few years ago, when there wasn't an option for, if you look at, we barely Sterling coming through, maybe, you know, once a generational talent. I know you kind of, in the first team, you've got a lot more coming through. You know, you've Jaden Dans, and you've, you know, you can count Harvey Elliott because he was brought in as a youth, you know. You have Trent Alexander-Arnold that came through. You have Curtis Jones that came through. You have Creevin Kelleher that's come through. You have Kwanzaa. You've got, you know, Joe Gomez was brought in as a youth, and it took him only a season or so to kind of get into the team. You know, Barcelona is something, but they've been doing that for a long time, where they've had that infrastructure in there, and so have Real Madrid. So it's been, you know, it's been a kind of a. But you see, that's funded by a lot more, less taxes and easier money to come by than what is in England, you know. So there's loads of little different factors that work that way, and their massive sponsorship deals is what helps them get that over the line, because it was just such appealing to have these kind of like superstars in the team at the time, and you know, Barcelona before all FFP came in. Like if FFP in there wasn't there, Barcelona and them could just put in what they want, you know. Yeah. It is. And we are. Look, we're getting some of the best talent. Look at Engamore that's after coming over from Chelsea. If that was a few seasons ago, going back like before Klopp's time or whatever like that, you know, you would have had these kind of players staying at Chelsea, or these kind of players staying at Manchester City, or whatever. But now people are seeing that grass is greener on the other side. Look at Cole Palmer leaving Manchester City and going to Chelsea. So you know, Engamore coming over to us. You know, remember the season we didn't sign a centre back and then Van Dijk got injured. That cost us. Yeah. But that was the problem. The problem with that season, Carl, is that we were going for the building of the stand, and that was the issue. You couldn't spend that kind of money at the same time. So I understood why the money wasn't spent. They just had to minimalise it. We got Vandenberg and somebody else that came in, and it was poor signings. But I just think the timing of the they couldn't do anything with the council. It had to be like a shovel in the ground to do it. So I think hands were tied there. And as much as we want to say we should have done better, we can't say much more, because you know, the FSG kind of put their own money into the building of the stadium, and then what they would do is that they would get their money owed back, so that the club is not in full. And the only debt that the club has was, you know, assets and outgoings, and if the club can stay in a healthy 90 million of debt on and off, it just keeps the tax bracket low, and then they can start spending every 3 seasons. They can just do like a massive spend, but in between hit like 60 to 100 million here, there, and everywhere. But they could go like a full 200 million every couple of years. Like you talk about the Van Dijk and the Ali windows, and you know, the Fabinho at the same time, the Mane just before that. All of these kind of signings were made all around the same time, you know. Naby Keita was done the season before, that became in later. So that's the only difference. Liverpool in space need a couple of signings. It looks like we need a left back. We're probably going to get a centre back in. Maybe 2 if Verge leaves. If he doesn't sign that contract and he goes, it wouldn't surprise me if we're going after Bastoni or somebody like that. Yeah, I know, but then you see Bournemouth have to spend more than us. That's the difference, Carl, because we're spending so I'd say if we were spending that much and then being like United, we'd be on the other side of this. Mukashak, thank you for the follow. I have to look at what the output of what they create and what they do with the amount of money that they spend. So Bournemouth have spent more because when they came back up from the lower divisions, they got a cash influx of 150 million from being promoted. I'd say only a season, because I mean, when Fabinho went down, we'll do. Thank you for the share. So when Bournemouth, like, looks a lot on Forest when they come up, they got the cash influx from getting the money that comes out. I think it's like 120 to 150 million. and they invested it. Bang, 20 players straight away because they had to. And that's brilliant for people that like, you know, seeing players coming in and new players coming in and all of that. But also because the team needed it, because the quality of players that they had there were championship level, and they had to replace that straight away with some sort of higher quality players. And they did. Liverpool already have a good boat floating, and we just have to keep toppling it off. We made one mistake by not doing it that time after we won the league, but I think since then we've done pretty well. We made the attempt to get Caicedo. He said no. We made the attempt to get Tchouaméni. He said no. We made the attempt to get Zubimendi. He said no. So it's not like we're not making the attempt to do it. They just said no. We just went after the wrong players. And then who knew that like Ryan Gravenberch would come in and just do what he did? You know, already being there in the club, and that saved the club money, which means that it could be a really, really good summer coming up this summer. And we're already, you know, on top for we're already on course to win the league. We're flying in the Champions League, and I don't think it matters if we do much else in the other cups. Like I know we're down 1-0 in the semi-final, but that could easily be turned around at Anfield, and all of a sudden we've got the first trophy of the season. And if we get to that, you know, it's more likely going to be us and Newcastle in the final. With the way, if you're going by logic, that's the way it looks at the moment. And you know, it's FSC only back up for signings when we don't qualify for Champions League. Yeah, because the prices go down. The smart businessmen, you know, it doesn't suit us, but it suits them. So in some ways, look, I'm not gonna. I scared they're good owners to the point of how they run the club and how all of that. Regards signing, yeah, they could be a bit more impulsive and do things, but then I also don't want to be the team that spends like United, even half of what United spend. I don't want to do that. I'd want to say that we needed to do that, because that means we're in a bad position. But I'd like to be able to say, right, we need a left back. Let's go buy a left back. Okay, we need a centre back to come in and cover. We don't know how long these guys are going to be out for. No, well, Tchouaméni wanted to sign for Real Madrid. Caicedo was a Chelsea fan, and Zubimendi wanted to stay at Real Sociedad. And now there's all this talk about him joining Arsenal, and that pre-deal is not even done. Like, he's come out and said, I'm not talking about anything to do with the summer. All of this hype about him joining Arsenal and all that, and it's still not coming out that the pre-contract was signed. It was just a hearsay. So he said himself, I'm not dealing with anything in the summer. He hasn't signed anything, he hasn't done anything. So he's a homeboard. That's these three players. Before that, when we weren't doing so well, we were losing out on players that chose other teams. You know, like Willian chose Chelsea. Salah at the time chose Chelsea, but he's sorry to God he ever did. And that was the thing about Liverpool. It was a great historic club, but it just didn't have the appeal to a lot of players for a long time. And now we're at the point where we do have the appeal. And you know, I know everybody would like to play for us, but just the ones that we're going after are in the wrong positions are there. But you ask anyway, we went after Isak in the morning, he'll want to come to Liverpool. You know, I think Zubimendi said he already regretted not coming to Liverpool. Tchouaméni would bite the hand off, you know, to come to Liverpool. But I still don't think we need an out 6. I just think we need a good other pivot player to come in there. Could work out with Churchy in that way. He could come in and do a pivot. All depends really, you know. But yeah, there's a lot happening, you know. So I don't want to just say out an owner because they're not buying in a transfer market when everything else they're doing is good. This is the way I look at things. I'm not just. I get it. A lot of people like the fantasy of it. I really do. There's a lot of people out there. So Lewis is right there though. The refs are a big problem in the league. Yeah. Dan's, I need a decent left back and call for Gravenberch this summer. Yeah, 100%. I agree with you, Cal. I do. And if we neglected that in the summer, then I'd start questioning, hey, where's these signings? Why didn't this happen now? And I've done that in the past. This needs to be done now. You know, I questioned it in the window after we applied for the council, and it was the go ahead for the main stand was happening. You know, at that stage, and I was like, right, where's the signing now? And it kind of didn't happen, and then all the talk of the Super League started coming out. So I'm like, all right, this is where the money, this is where things have been held off. This is where we're kind of looked, and that was just bad timing and bad choices. Bring Bobby up and Dork back. Bring Bobby up. Even the last one, yeah. The Arsenal red card. It wasn't a red card. Well, it's similar to what happened to Jones and what happened to McAllister. You know, in those games, McAllister's was rescinded his is more likely going to be rescinded as well. But I think the referees say when you're coming in and the leg is coming down to a motion where it studs up and coming down and it makes connection with the leg, they can only react to it in real time. We see it better afterwards. So there's loads that could change, you know, for Skelly, but I think that could be rescinded. As you sell Darwin, if he's not hit 18 goals by the end of the season yet, because I'm going by where he's standing now. What is he, 6 now, 6 or 7 or something like that? I would. But you could probably sell Jota to Saudi League for like 70 million. Keep Nunez around for his work rate and chaos. But I don't think so. I think SALAH's going to be ruthless, lads. I think you're going to be surprised at what's going to happen in the summer. Exactly, Lewis. They don't. Well, it should be a third party person running the VAR, Lewis, to be honest with you. It should be a third party company in there just to relate, you know, to liaise with the refs, and that's how I agree. I just feel like we recently turned into a sale to buy a club, and I hate that feeling. Because I mean, you know, Henderson went out, Maka came in, Fabinho went out, Endo came in, Szoboszlai came in, you know, Mane went out, Diaz and Gakpo came in, Bobby went out, Darwin was already in, Jota was already in. You know, even at that stage we had what's his name, Thiago Alcantara. So, you know, you'd all of these players. So we're just not paying attention because they're there currently, but the replacements have been coming in and out. It's just the only one that we haven't really replaced anywhere is Salah. So, you know, because he's just a machine. He's there, always available, and it's like Liverpool never had to think about the right wing position for a long time. But if they don't sign a contract for him now, they're probably in the market. And one of the ideal replacements would have been Marmoush. Sorry, no, let's take this away so you can see it. I'm happy and surprised by how well we're doing this season. My only worry is that the owners won't buy players in need. I know, I think you have to go by slap with that, gal, because Irish Pagan, Mrs. Hendo. That will definitely stay. Yeah. Well, like, so you have to look at what Slot did in his second season, Feyenoord, and the season and the club before that. He's ruthless to the current players that are there. If he just says this mightn't work out eventually, he'll go out and he'll get these players that he needs. 17 players in his second season for Feyenoord in that first window after he took over. You know, in that first summer window after he took over, 17 players won the league, won the cup. You know, so he just wants players for his style of play. He's got a lot of high quality caliber. I don't think it's going to be that kind of amount of signings or outgoings, but there'll be a surprising few. I think this summer. I think you're going to see Slot really start to put his anchor in on his team coming up this summer. I think you're going to see more so guys that would stay that mightn't have stayed if we haven't been playing so well this season and kind of bought into his philosophy. There's going to be a lot. One thing I would say, there's a lot worse owners than FSG, and they've done lots right. But I just have legal and issues about it. Yeah, I know, I get it. I just I get it. There's other things about him, you know. Some of the conduct with the furlough and some of the, I get it. I don't agree with any of that kind of crap either. But then, you know, anytime that they've thought they were making a business decision and then they listen to the fans, it could have been worse. They could have had Mike Ashley, who just didn't care about what the fans thought, did that. You know, you could have the oil owners that will just do whatever they want, but also what the fans want, and then it becomes a boring club to support because they get what they want all the time from both sides, and then they never get sanctioned for it, but now see they're getting done for it. So there's lots. If you get the left back from Munich, it'd be perfect. Which one? The what's his name? It'll come to me in a minute. Lads, this cold is knocking me for 6. It really is. Oh, the match is kicked off for the Manchester City game. And Chelsea. Let me have a look at that. Bailamos. Yeah. Oh, nice, guys. Hello. Hello there. As this, I miss Hendo too. He was a great captain, man. You know, you have to give Hendo props for how good of a captain he was. regardless. So Hendo kind of had on and off seasons where he was more of a like kind of Curtis Jones now, where he passes across and back too much. So he gets 90% accuracy, but 76% of those passes are across and back, and he makes some great penetrating passes, but they're too rare for my liking. They're back from yeah, on the interviews. Yeah, that'd be good. The runner he was. Remember him and Salah laughing with each other because of how fast he was. That's nuts. Let me have a look here. What is good? Oh wait, it's after popping out. That took a while. Oh, Zella. Oh, it's 1-0 to Chelsea. Straight away I turn it on. It's 1-0 to Chelsea. Madueke. The new fella. The new fella that came in for City. Just made a massive F up. Babik, thank you for the follow. That's nuts. Oh my god. Your first minute and you make a mistake like that, dude. Oh, he's keeping him on side as well. Oh, he left a bounce over his head. Oh, that's terrible. Oh my god, that is terrible from him. What's his name? That is awful. Wow. And the wife is talking to me. Yeah. Hello? How's it going? Oh, I'm on mute. Hello? What's up? Okay. Yeah, I'll pop out there now. Chelsea are 1-0 up. In City. Alright, go on. I'll see you there in a sec. Bye. That was my better half there, lads. Again. Oh! So man, let's go through a goal. My God, City are all over the place. You know, he is having a nightmare, man, this guy. He's having an absolute nightmare. So I know I just got to watch what's going on here. He's 20 years old and he's brought into City. Come on. Oh, he got a yellow card for that. It was almost a good tackle. Because he looks like he can be a handy player, but he's just... What's wrong with my cam? What happened to that? Hi. Oh, did that go off? It's overheating, that's why. Yeah, I need to use a different... Oh, yeah. Should be... Am I back here? Purple. Whatever that. Yeah, no, it's overheating. It's the dummy. I've got a second dummy battery here. I need to start swapping them out. This one's probably burning out. Dummy batteries kind of last about a year and a half. Whoa. To where they just get hot, and that's why we're thinking freezing and getting blackouts lately on the camera. He's just been booked now. All over the shot. To know you're the game, man. Alright, look, listen, lads. My missus wants to go to the pharmacy before it closes at 6 p.m. So I'm going to shut down the stream here in the next 3 minutes, okay? So. And believe me, just understand it's not a woman because my missus is South American. She understands football. So she couldn't give a bollocks if I was in here watching football the entire time. She'd rather that than I was at the pub. I'm back. I'm back, Stan. Yeah, the dummy battery was overheating, I think. So I didn't even realize I was off there for a second. Let's get off Chelsea, messed them up. That's him. Just get them. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Sounds about right. Close. Yeah. Right. Right, lads. I'm going to leave it there, right? See, what I said to you was, as you know, next week's game, or the next game that I'm live for, is... Let me make that bigger, because that's kind of annoying. That's going to annoy me. Next week. Where is next week? Oh, he's gone through. Alright, so if I go to this, give me 1 second. Yeah. Let me make this a bit bigger. Let me just put that over here for a second. So you're losing points now in your FPL? Me? Nah. Who? I don't have that guy anyway. As my thingy. You like Liverpool's last European game? Yeah. This one here, look. Right there. It's going to make the size of this a bit bigger here, lads, because that looks like it's not fitting the right side. I had that perfectly fitting, and I don't know why it's not now. Wait. Try that. No, that's the wrong way. Ah, that's right. Hang on. Give me 1 second. And I have next week. There we go. We got to that. You're watching the magic now, lads. The magic. It's been spoiled. So if we move that over here, change the size and the width of that. Boom, 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 boom. And then slide it along. Hang on. Coming out. Fixing the old graphics. I'll be there in a second. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm still live. Still live and just taking a look at the lads. Go look now. I'll watch them. Have you got that on, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Turn around and I'll put it in 5 minutes. Aye? Right. Aye. Husband and wife stuff, lads. Yeah, sorry, the camera is just, it's overheating, I think. It's just this room gets so hot, even though it's, you know. Well, let me fix this here now a second. Oh, sorry, I have to move the old chat into. So I don't know about FSC. No, you're right, Carl. You're completely right, dude, about your FSC thing. I'm not pro FSC either. I'm just pro if they do something, like the balance is there. They're not signing enough. That's 20% of the badness for me, but they're 80% good on the other stuff. Well, I won't say that. I'd say they've been 70% good, 10% with the mistakes, and then they would have given 5%, so 75%. Whoa. Cole Palmer. Nuts. Let me just fix this here a second. PSV. This width could be made a bit smaller, maybe. Let's bring it back. Magic, that's magic. What? Oh. There you go. The Alton there. Here. Let's try this on for size. That should work. Yeah, lads. Graphics. Magic. Alright, I'm not hearing that Gomez complain though. What's that? Sorry, we don't get Jack's love of him. What's that? Anyway, that's when I'm live next week, lads. For the... Oh, it's still not there. There. Sound okay? That looks better, right? Nope. Still that down a bit. 1, 2, 3. Try that. That looks better. That looks clean. Looks clean, lads. Magic. Done. Anyway. Hopefully Man City won't qualify for next stages, but I can't see them not qualifying. It all depends on who goes above them, Carl, to be honest with you, you know. Celtic get the results. Celtic versus Aston Villa. Yeah, they could drop down. But, you know. We'll see. Alright, lads. I am going to leave it at that. That's the next game that I'm live for. You'll see me then. Enjoy the game. Liverpool top of the league. I do have to update the scores and results, and I could have done that this side there, but I didn't. Because I'm heading off now. Eeyore, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Right, they only need to win the last game. Well, they win it. What if everybody else above them wins? You know? You know, the teams that are 4 points ahead of them, I suppose they're right up to... The top boys will probably win, so they might qualify. You never know. But then they could end up, you know, playing each other. You know, them and Real Madrid, and then you've got one of them gone, and you know, it's nuts. It's nuts. Is it? Yeah, they can't because others are playing each other through. I was just thinking that there myself. Good. But look what happened to them the other night, man. Look at them now. City are just in the mud, man. They're just getting a couple of good weeks, and then they go back down to the mud again. You know yourself, lads. I'm gone. I will talk to you. If I'm not on other people's channels and you don't see me around the place, I will talk to you on Wednesday for the game. It's Wednesday, right? Yeah, Wednesday for the game. So I'll see you then. All right. Nice one, Mark. Cheers for today, buddy. Appreciate it. Carl, thank you. The Gaz, Redbird, Gary, all of those that were on YouTube over there. Andrew, D, what else is that? Wolf, and loads of others that were there earlier. And then on TikTok, and the guys that were on Twitch as well, Ozzy, obviously, and Ozzy and J Hinge, was it J Hinge? They were there earlier. And obviously Pagan, Callum, Lewis, HG. I can be here all day now with this, lads. Stevie, the Mac, Coppoy, Callum, Nick, Mac obviously moderating over there as well. And Code that went right back. The rest of the lads. I'll talk to you later. I'm off. Good luck.